What it is? What it do? Hey, boy, listen, boy, what Chris Brown got going on, y'all? What Chris Breezy got going on, man? What Chris Breezy got going on, man? Hit that like button on the way in, man. Listen, I'll tell you, I want y'all to do another thing, too. I want y'all to go subscribe to YNW Juby's father's channel. It's called Spoons Full of Game. It's on YouTube, man. Help my boy run them subscribers up. You know what I'm saying? Help my boy run them views up. You know what I'm saying? Me and my boy gonna be tag teaming this thing. You know what I'm saying? We like the Steiner brothers back in the days. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna be tag team champions. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna help build my boy up. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna be bringing y'all exclusive content that only someone like him can bring it. You feel what I'm saying? Of course, I have information and I know things, but I'm just saying though, I'm just keeping it real. Who better to hear some of this stuff from than him? You see what I'm saying? Sometimes stuff get lost in translation. You know what I mean? Sometimes somebody can tell somebody something, and then you know how it is. The story get changed along the way. So what I'm saying is, I'm bringing you a treat. You know what I'm saying? Go and subscribe to YNW Jewish Father channel. It's called Spoons Full of Game. His name is Spoon. You know what I'm saying? Real 5'10" representative from Wabasso, Dub City. You know what I'm saying? He know everybody. He know everything about everybody. You know what I'm saying? He know Jalen. He know Melly. He know Sack. You know what I'm saying? He know the mothers. He knows, bro, I'm telling you, the man is a wealth of knowledge, man. I'm telling you, man, because he was born, raised there all his life. His mama from there, his daddy from there. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I'm telling y'all, man, I'm putting y'all up on game here. I'm putting y'all up on game. You know what I'm saying? You know the big platforms eventually, once they find out he on YouTube, they're gonna subscribe to him too. Cause they're gonna want to hear what the hell he got to say too. You know, I'm telling you, you know how it be. People subscribe to people Instagrams, so when people post, they can go and make content off of it. So I'm letting y'all know, man, go subscribe to Spoons Full of Game. That's YNW Juby's father channel. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can motherfucking hear the stuff from the horse's mouth. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be going live. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get him monetized right now. So go run his views up. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy, man. I talk to my boy all the time. We don't always talk about the Melly case. Sometimes we talk about life. You know what I'm saying? He gave me some real good advice the other day about a situation that I'm going through currently. You know what I'm saying? And he helped me out. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you, man, real recognize real, man. Go rock with my boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be hearing a lot of this stuff from me. But what I'm saying is, I'm putting y'all up on the, you know what I mean, on someone who can get you the real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying what I ain't getting real, but I'm saying he know way more than I know. You know what I'm saying? He in it. He was living it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So do that for me, man. Do that for me. Y'all been rocking with me, and I appreciate y'all. But rock with my boy too, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, what's up, man? What's up? What y'all got going on here? Shout out Jay Frank. Shout out Battalion Bully. Shout out Big. Shout out Yellow Diamond. What's up, girl? What's up, girl? What's up, girl? What's up? Shout out KL1K. Shout out Key Morado. Appreciate you being here tonight, man. Shout out 300 Net. No, I didn't know either one of them. Nope. Never got a chance to meet them. I'm sure I would have got a chance to meet them though, had they lived longer. Yeah, we on early. Shout out Dream Dog. I might want to rock with y'all a long time last night. I enjoyed that live last night, man. That live last night was hilarious, man. I didn't mean to get off into all those personal stories. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't mind sharing them. I was gonna share them eventually anyway. But that was fun. It was fun, man. It was fun. You know, I'm telling you, listen. Part of the reason I started a YouTube channel is when I used to be on the block, right? I had realized that my homeboys used to love when I came around. You know why? Because I had all the stories. I had all the stories about when we was just the shit that we did, the shit that we made it through, the funny stories. And they had started really enjoying when I came around. They used to be like, man, tell that story about that. Tell that story about. And I had personal stories with all of them. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I like to do, right? So if say I got a bunch of homeboys, associates, friends, or whatever, right? I like to share personal stories that I have with them. You see what I'm saying? And I share them to the rest of the crew. But the reason why I like to share a personal story that I have with them is because, first of all, be shit that we went through in our lives that we made it through, but it also be like a personal connection that I have with all my homeboys. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, bro, remember that time, man, you ran from the police? And da 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 da. Or remember that time, da 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 da. And it kind of helps fortify that bond that you have with some of your closest friends that you've been friends with for years. You know what I'm saying? So they started liking that, you know what I mean? And they used to love when I came around and told stories, bro. They would die laughing. And I wasn't always this funny, bro. I'm telling you, listen, I'm gonna tell you how I got funny like this. Being around my daddy kids, my sisters and my brothers and stuff like that, bro, where I'm from, and then my homeboys too, bro, where I'm from, if you don't know how to crack, if you don't know how to like tell jokes and crack against other people, you gonna get mutilated. You gonna get destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, listen, this is just a product of where I grew up. Everybody around me funny like this. I'm not the funniest guy. I'm telling you, I got family members, sisters, brothers, homeboys. Them dudes are hilarious. You see what I'm saying? But um, I just developed the skill along the way. You know, so I used to get cracked on and rolled on when I was like teenager, stuff like that though. But as I caught on and I learned how to do it myself, and you know what I mean, it just became a skill. And then I pay attention. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to shit. So when you pay attention, like everything in my most of the stuff in my mind, I promise you, most of the stuff I think about in my mind be funny. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm hanging around somebody or something like that, I sit and watch and I look at the funny shit. You know what I'm saying? And the jokes just come out like the shit I be saying to y'all, I don't be that shit don't be rehearsed. That shit just come out. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm talking about eating a booty and she can't get none of this fire top and all of this type of shit. Like that shit just come out the top of my mind. Like the shit I was be talking about Jamie and Sack Chaser and all of them, the funny parts. That shit just naturally come out of my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just telling you. You know what I'm saying? It's just a natural thing. Will I do comedy one day? I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. I've often looked at comedians and stuff like that, and I'd be like, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? I could do that. Like I'm not afraid to be on stage at all. You know what I'm saying? I just have to learn how to write the jokes down and stuff. And I actually have tried to write jokes down. Let me say something. Writing a joke is way harder than you think because you have to write a lot of stuff. Like for one joke, shit, you might have 3 pages just for you come up with that punchline because you got to write every little small little thing down. You got to get you know what I mean. You got to set them up for it and all this and that. But off the dome, I'm pretty good. And let me tell you something. I've been doing all these videos these last month and a half. I've been doing videos. I've been doing all these videos. No trees. I sip a little wine once or twice and I think a little Remy once or twice. But if I get high, if I smoke me some good gas and get me a good sip of something, oh man, y'all will see a show, man. Y'all will see a show. I'm telling you, man. And listen, another thing. I'm gonna just be serious. I'm gonna just be serious here for a second, though. Let me just be serious here for a second. I'm an honest person, pretty much. You know, I told you I don't tell very many lies. I lie to keep you out of my business. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm doing something that ain't your business and you ask me about it, like a point blank question, but I don't want to tell you, because it ain't your motherfucking business, I lie to you then. But I'm saying for the most part, I don't tell lies at all. Not really, no. But I'm gonna say this though. So part of the reason why I be so happy, right? It's why I be so what's the name, like funny and shit like that, right? Is because I have had depression before. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. And it comes and goes. It comes and goes. It comes and goes because of some of the things that I went through in life and stuff like that, right? And I'm gonna just put it like this here. You remember the dude Robin Williams, the comedian? You remember he committed suicide, right? You remember they said he had depression and all this type of stuff, right? And people might not realize this, but a lot of times the happiest and the funniest people, they be the saddest people inside, right? And then when I saw that, I started equating that to myself, right? Um, But the difference between me is I don't mind talking. I don't mind sharing what be happening with me, because I feel like, one day you're gonna pass anyway, so you might as well talk about it, because you got all the rest of your death not to be able to talk. So I'd rather talk about it to let people know how I feel about it, or I feel about certain situations, so they'll always know how I feel, instead of just holding it in and dying and not knowing, not knowing how you felt or what you was going through and stuff like this. But I'm saying this. I realize part of the reason why I be so funny and so happy outwardly is because sometimes I be depressed in the inside or sad in the inside. So what I do is I try not to. I don't want nobody else to feel that way. So what I do is I try to brighten other people's lives, brighten other people's days. I try to make other people smile, other people happy. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't like that feeling when I'm not happy, when I'm not smiling. You know what I mean? So I try to. I don't know what you might be going through or stuff in your life, but I try to be that one person maybe out the day who made you laugh or who made you smile, something like that. That's part of the reason why I do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real with you, like for real, for real. And I'm gonna tell you something too. Depression in men is very, very, especially black men, but I'm gonna just say men, is very, very prevalent. And I'm gonna tell you, it's an epidemic that we got to get through. And I actually got aspirations to make a channel about depression. Once I get this channel actually being able to make revenue like I wanted to do, I'm gonna branch out and do a couple other things too, because I'm telling you, depression is big in men. And I'm gonna tell you why it's a bad thing in men, because as men, we be taught that if we too emotional, it's not masculine. We be taught that if we share our uh, emotions, or if we act like, if we let people know that we going through stuff or we depressed, it's not masculine. It's like you pussy, you soft, you weak. But let me tell you, and that's why depression is so part of the reason. The other reason is drugs. But I'm telling you, part of the reason why depression is so prevalent in men is because we hold a lot of shit in. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we can't confide that, or we feel like we can't confide that with people, because if we do, of course, you know how some people use it against you, but people are also find it unattractive. You see what I'm saying? Like you don't always find a good woman who you can confide your feelings and emotions in, because or sometimes she's going to feel like they'll tell you, yeah, babe, you can cry on my shoulder, this and that, whatever. But really, in the end, I don't know if it's beknownst or unbeknownst to them, but they will start looking at you like you weak, looking at you like you're not the guy that should lead them. Because women want to be led, you know what I mean? They just want to find the right person to lead them. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what they say, they want to be led. You know what I'm saying? It's you the person that they choose to lead them. Now, if you as a man, we have discovered that if you open up, um, you a lot of times will lose your woman. You see what I'm saying? Because she gonna go find a dude that look like he ain't going through what you going through. He gonna look like he got a solid mental, like he know what he doing, he know he going. That's why a lot of times women like guys that don't really care, or act like they don't really care. You see what I'm saying? They say they don't like them, but yes, they do. And the reason why they like guys that don't really care, or seem to don't really care, is because that guy seems to be stable. He seems to be focused. He seems to be uh, not easily rattled. So that's a guy that they feel like he can lead. Now he might have a whole bunch of other toxic traits, but being that he seems like nothing bothers him, they'll connect with that, because they'll feel like he can lead them somewhere. Whereas if you're a man and you going through stuff, and you seem like you letting the stuff kind of get to you, where you might cry, or you might, get depressed or get down, they'll look at that as like, how the hell he gonna lead me? And he can't even figure this shit out on his own. But so that's what I'm saying. That's why depression is very prevalent in men, because really They need some. We need somebody to talk to. Women have people to talk to. Women could go talk to their friends. Women go talk to their mamas. This and that. There. But if you a man, a lot of times if you try to talk to, just say you try to talk to your daddy or your brother or something, oh nigga, stop being a pussy. Oh, you soft. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. But let me tell you and that forces us into a shell and forces us to have to deal with this shit on our own mentally because we're supposed to be a rock. But let me tell you something, bro. I'm just from in my experiences, in my opinion, bro. Life gets us all down. Life gets us all down. Life is hard. It got ups, it got downs, it got peaks, it got valleys, and at the end of the day, we all human. We all human beings. So we all at times need people. We all at times need somebody that we could talk to. I mean, and tell the truth. You see what I'm saying? I have seen guys because I got family members that when they going through stuff, they'll put up a defense mechanism and oh man, everything good, all everything. But you can look at them and tell that it's not going good. You can look at them and tell that they're using drugs or whatever to quell the pain. You know what I'm saying? And their life is really, really going down. But they'll tell you, oh man, I got this, and that. That's because that's a defense mechanism because they afraid to confide in somebody because it'll be perceived as weak. But the way they dealing with it is counterproductive to their life, and they in a sunken place and they just suddenly going down. So I'm just saying, as men, if you don't have nobody that you can talk to that ain't gonna tell your business, that's gonna, you know what I mean, help you think your way through whatever situation that's bothering you in your mind, you need to go get you need to go to counseling. You need to get a therapist, and you don't have to tell nobody. You don't have to tell nobody. Keep it to yourself. Go on your own. That therapist is not going to tell your business in the streets. You see what I'm saying? And get it out. Get it out. Get it out. You know what I'm saying? That way you can be your best version of yourself. You see what I'm saying? That way you'll be able to deal with some of the ups and downs of life better. You know what I'm saying? Because life gets us all down, man. As you live long enough, you're gonna lose people. That's gonna create sadness. It's gonna be times, and you're gonna lose multiple people. As you get, that's why older people have more people they done lost because they don't live longer, so they have experienced more loss. You see what I'm saying? And if you spiritual or if you religious, hey man, find some solace in that, man. You know what I'm saying? Confide in that, man. Prayer works. I don't care what religion it is. Prayer works. You know what I'm saying? Prayer works because it'll get your mind in the right place. But back to what I was saying, I'm just saying, that's why I be so, you know what I mean? But I notice about myself, you see what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't take the time out to try to know themselves. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm just throwing that out there for the men. Y'all ain't got to, you don't got to comment back and nothing like that. This that's for us. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got to say nothing. I don't know what you're going through. Some just told me to speak on that. You feel what I'm saying? So keep that. You can keep it to yourself. You feel what I'm saying? If you want to hit me in my email and talk about it, I'll talk. But I'm the type of person. People come to me to talk about stuff. You know what I'm saying? This has always been, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't judge nobody. I don't give a damn what you got going on. If you confide in me and you want to talk to me about anything, I'm going to talk to you about it. And I'm not going to judge you. I don't give a damn, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know about doing nothing with no kids. You know what I mean? I told you I got two things. Did you try to take some from some women? I'm talking about, the R word. Yeah, I ain't rocking with you. Or if you one of them people that be liking, you know what I'm saying, do strange things, you know what I'm saying, with children, I ain't rocking with you. And that's just two hard no's for me. I'm talking about for real. But the rest of the situations, man, I'm with you. I don't care if you done, whatever you done did, you know what I'm saying? If you want to talk about it, you know what I'm saying, well, you know what I mean, you want to be better, yeah, I'll talk about it with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying to help people out because I have needed people to talk to sometimes, and you know what I mean. And you need people to talk to that love you and people that ain't gonna tell you business. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people will come in your life and you'll be thinking you could talk to them about certain things, and they'll act like you could talk to them about certain things. But the minute you done confided all this stuff in them and you make them mad on some kind of situation, they'll throw it back up in your face and talk about it and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just putting that out there because I know what we go through as men, bro. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be hard. We supposed to be rocks. We supposed to not letting nothing bother us, but shit get to us too, man. When the bills do, it's the same pressure on us, or probably more pressure on us, because we the ones supposed to provide. You see what I'm saying? We got kids, we got people that depend on us. So people don't, I don't know if people don't understand or people don't care or whatever, but I'm just saying for the men, that's a lot of pressure. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of times we don't even get any glory for it. But it's cool though. Let me tell you something. As a man, you got to realize this too. You got to realize you ain't gonna get the glory that the mama the mother's gonna get, and you got to be cool with that. You see what I'm saying? You have to be cool with that because that's your job. Now that's one thing I'm gonna say. Don't worry about the glory. You don't worry about that. Your job is to provide, protect, love too. Now don't get it twisted. Don't just be hard. Love too. Love your children, love your spouse, all of that. But I'm saying, don't worry about the mama getting glory. That's cool because she the mama. She should get the glory. She should get it. You should be cool with the mama getting the glory from the children, from everything. Now you're supposed to get your love from seeing that you is the provider. You is the one that's protecting everybody. You see what I'm saying? That's where you get you get it from internally, knowing that you doing what a man's supposed to do. Don't worry about the praise and all of that. You ain't gonna get that. I'm telling you now, you ain't gonna get that. But your old lady, she's supposed to love you. She's supposed to know. So when you and her by yourself or whatever, and she hug on you and kiss you and say, and she asks you, what's wrong, baby, whatever, and you say, oh, nothing, I'm good, baby. And she say, don't worry about it, baby, everything gonna be all right. That's the love right there. And that's supposed to give you enough energy to go out there and kill that bat with a butter knife tomorrow. You might not want to go to that job because the boss man talking to you crazy, and you a man at your house, but he talking to you crazy, but you want to beat his ass. But at the same time, you realize you got people that depend on you, so you got to humble yourself and play second and not be so, stick your chest out because you got people that depend on you. See, people I don't know, a lot of times that's what us men do. We men at our house, we got people that look up to us and we got authority and all of this type of shit. But when you go on somebody else's job, you don't got that type of authority, or you may not have it. Depends if you're the boss man or you're a worker. So you have to eat a lot of stuff. You have to swallow a lot of pride. And then inside as men, that kind of bothers us sometimes. But if you know what's important, that's a good thing. Go on, swallow your pride. Don't worry about it. You're going to clean that toilet. Go on, clean that toilet. Go on, sweep that floor. You see what I'm saying? Because it's for the greater good. You got them children at home. You got that old lady at home. You see what I'm saying? But that's all I want to do. I want to get off in that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chicks 1000, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out 309. Shout out, you ain't got your PS5 yet. I like that name. Shout out Sophisticated Nunu. Y'all put my email in the chat for 309. Shout out Leron. Shout out Leron New Pain. Right, force a nigga to crash. Can he not see these? This is or something. Man, I see him, bro. So I talk on side to you. If I got you, bro, chill. I just had to tell you that. Hurt people for real. That's why them jokes can be said to each other. Be low key person. Keep it real, dog, for real. Shout out to Mary Jackson, aka Peanut. Shout out Love Your Money. Bro, you reading comments? Nah, I ain't reading what I was going ham. Shout out Maximilian. It's about the and sad falling out. For real? 300 out, you say them boys didn't speak though. If you hear sad song, Thugger Spaz, it's about Young Thug and Sack falling out. Really? Put it in the chat. We'll go over it. What it do? Mansell TV, shout out. Yeah, 309. We knew that the rumor was Sack and Thug was related. They got the same last name. What's up, Yellow Diamond? Oh, another thing, y'all. Listen, if y'all want to feel the need to donate, listen, man. My cash app is in the chat. So what we trying to do here we're trying to grow this platform. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to invest in buying some more equipment, lights, cameras, uh, more computers, probably a computer monitor. So if you feel the need to drop a couple dollars in to my cash out, man, that's cool. Just know it's going to build this channel, man. I promise you that, bro. Cause listen, we ain't stopping no matter what. We gonna do it regardless. You know what I'm saying? But what the hell going on? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just putting that out there, man. It's up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if you're rocking with the channel, man, if you feel the need to want to help and donate, that's cool, man. My cash app is in the chat, man. But check this out. Listen, what the hell? Listen. Yeah, gang. Douglas Spaz on sax song. He mentions how he had a fallout with Thug and public over some shit. Okay, so 300 now. I'm reading your comment. You say, yeah, gang, Thugger Spaz on sax song. He mentions how he had a fallout with Thug in public over some shit. So you saying Thugger is the one who mentioned that he had a fallout with Sack, or Sack the one who mentioned that he had a fallout with Thug? Since you want me to read these comments, I'm reading them now, bro. I was given a PSA, a public service announcement. Sack song is called Thugger Spaz. Okay. Hey, Tanel Bowens. So on that, so it's on YouTube. Sack Mr. in that song. Okay, I hear ya. Let me see here. Where's that? You say it's on YouTube. Let me see. I'm looking at it. Okay. I see it. Okay then. I see it. I don't think I can play it though. Let me see something real quick. I'm finna see what I can. Yeah, I can't play it. It'll get copyrighted. But I damn sure gonna listen to it though. But look, so what we think about that though? I wonder where they had a falling out about. Look, check this out now. I'm telling you. Shout out to 300 Knot, man. I appreciate that. Again, with this chat, man, it wouldn't be no me if it wasn't for y'all, man. Listen, a lot of times, y'all the ones who, listen, I'm telling you, this the whole YNW Melly series I've been doing, it's because of y'all. Y'all the ones who told me to keep doing these series. You see what I'm saying? Y'all, this whole thing going on here, I want y'all to understand how important y'all was to this. Y'all created this. I just was the facilitator. But y'all created this forum so we can do this and talk about this situation, this case, every day or every other day. Y'all, I just listened to y'all, but y'all did this. We had great content last night. Shout out to Sophisticated Nunu. That was amazing for me. She sent me the video of Bortland and his girlfriend going off on Melly's girlfriend. And boy, that thing was must-see TV. I was tuned in. I ain't gonna even cap. I was enjoying that shit. So I'm just telling y'all, shout out to 300 Knot. It's the same thing here. When y'all give me content to go over, it helps. And this is what we've been doing. So y'all been doing it. Shout out to Battalion Bully. Shout out to Kenny. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Audio Crack 22. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all been giving me content to go over in the chat, and we've been going over, and it's been great. So shout out to you 300 Knot. I'm gonna go over this. I wish I could play it because I can't play it because it's a song, so it'll get copyright. It'll get copywritten. But we will go over this song. You know what I'm saying? We are going to go over this. But I'm gonna say this though. Question, right? Because you just created us a topic to talk about. They said Sack was very influential in connecting Melly with the plug as far as like 300, right? I'm telling you, I'm hearing that this lawsuit that the parents have, that Juvie and Sack's mama have, are against Young Thug, 300. 300 is Leon Cohen, big music mogul. I think it's a Jewish guy, but so as far as the situation, as far as like the fallout with Thug and Sack Chaser, how do we know it ain't over him possibly connecting Melly with Thug to get signed, and he kind of got cut out the deal? What you think? What y'all think? All this shit was super good. Sack Chaser. Let me go get the door, y'all. I'll be back. I think you getting enough sleep. Hey, y'all. It's my sisters, y'all. 3 of them. All matter 4 of them. Be real with you. Oh, y'all. So you're gonna hear some girl gossiping. You're gonna hear some 4 of them. But what y'all tell me? They go Jamie knocking at the door. All of that shit. She's super good. My daughter seen him in person one time. Lucky for her. Did Mariah tell? We don't know yet. We're gonna talk about that too. I just want to piggyback on what 300 not saying, cause boy, he sure wanted us to get into that. Hey man, he must not looking at comes. He ain't give a damn about mental illness for men. He ain't give a damn about the depression. He just want to get his goddamn point across. So let's give the noisy kid in the class some attention, y'all. And that way we'll move to the Mariah situation, y'all. Cause I want to talk about that too. Shout out to Dream Dog. That's my motherfucking round there. Y'all be respectable in the chat, because Dream Doll, she caught her body last night, y'all. She need 2 more to be a serial killer like King Von. I don't fold them. Yeah, he ain't give a fuck. I don't have a sister. I wish. Man, listen. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Chicks 1,000. I feel you on that. Especially you being a woman, you wanted somebody that you could, you know what I mean? Especially growing up, I feel you. The record label 300 that Leo Cohen sold, you know he runs the YouTube music department, right? Fuck no, I didn't. No. Bitch, I gotta investigate that. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down. I gotta investigate that. Leo Cohen runs the YouTube. Oh, hell no. Cohen runs the YouTube music department. Uh-oh, look like they finna go out, y'all. I hear them in there talking. They finna hang out. They probably gonna go for drinks or something. For real. Hey. Yeah, he ran the music for sure. Get the fuck out of here. See what I'm saying? Y'all educate me. I appreciate that. It's why they pick what goes viral on YouTube, especially for real. Shout out, you ain't got your PS5 yet. For real. For real. That's what the fuck I was just thinking. I'm with 2 big brothers, and it's not like having a sisters. I feel you, Chicks 1,000. I felt your pain in your comment, man. For real. 1, 2, 4, 1, 5. Damn, I always wanted a sister. I have a lot of sisters. Yeah, I am. I thank God for them. Shout out to Al AR. I like that. Code, my boy. Thank you, Scotty Fly. Thank you. Hey, look. So I'm saying, and I'm gonna tell you something else too. I mean, listen, I'm hearing another rumor too, y'all. I want to discuss this too. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. They saying that the two. I heard. Okay, so I got two rumors, y'all. It's two situations. I can't put them together. I've been trying to connect them. The 200,000, right? I'm hearing that. Did Melly have a record label, or was they talking about 300? Because somebody was finna sign. Somebody wanted to sign Sack. They say Sack's videos, Tropical, and another one of them was doing pretty good numbers, and people, the fans was gravitating. They liked Sack. They liked his music. And Sack looked like he was going to, you know what I mean, be a decent artist, you know what I'm saying, due to the reaction from the fans. And they saying that Sack had a deal on the table for 200,000, right? I'm wondering, but I'm also hearing that they was trying to sell the YNW brand. Now I'm gonna say this, right? I don't know. I don't know which one is more credible. To me, just me on the outside looking in, the common sense thing, right? I tend to believe that it was that Sack was going to sign, and they saying that Melly, some kind of way, vetoed that shit. And we know that he could possibly do that if he the big dog. You see what I'm saying? Because because if you the big dog on the label and you tell the label, hey, don't sign certain people, they ain't gonna sign certain people. You feel what I'm saying? If you on motherfucking Cash Money, or I mean Young Money or Cash Money, and Lil Wayne say he don't want somebody to get signed, they ain't gonna get signed. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z done did this to certain people allegedly. This happens. You know what I mean? If you the big dog on the label at the time and you don't want certain people on the ship, the label ain't gonna put them on the ship. So is that the 200,000 that Sack Chaser is talking about? Because I'm hearing through the grapevine that Melly had shot down Sack Chaser's deal. So is this what Sack Chaser talking about when he talking about I wasn't gonna get my money, mom? It looked like I ain't gonna get my money. Now I'm sure Sack Chaser would eventually got signed anyway. But I'm just asking y'all: what do y'all think? Do you think it was the 200,000 was from the deal that Sack was? They say Sack was finna get a deal, man. They say Sack was finna get a deal. I think Sack did have a deal, but if he signed, he would have took the YNW brand with him. Think about how that would affect Melly and his bread. Oh, ho, 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 ho. And the plot thickens. I'm glad you said that. Shout out Scotty Fly. Because I also heard that Sack did own part of the YNW brand. I heard this too through the grapevine. Now I don't think he owned it outright because I just don't. Maybe he did. I don't know. I mean, I don't think he owned it outright. I'm thinking that because I'm telling you, somebody was telling me it was 500,000, and they say Sack supposed to get 2, and the rest of it supposed to get broke down amongst the other members. You see what I'm saying? So, but regardless of what, this creates more motive, don't it? This creates. But listen, we could clearly see that Sack and Melly was having a divide. We can clearly see that. Like, put it this way, we can pretty much bank or pretty much confirm that Sack and Melly had internal beef over a plethora. That's a big word. Y'all say, use that word? A plethora. Plethora. I learned that in school. A plethora of situations. I mean, the mama, the dick pic, the alleged horizontal mambo, the money, the deal. Like, they got a lot of motive that they can throw against the wall and say that Melly may have done this to Sack because of this, because of this, because of this, because of this, because of this. You see what I'm saying? So we can clearly see that it was some rift between Sack and Melly, and it looked like they definitely was gonna some kind of way end up doing different things. You know what I'm saying? Melly, Sack, it seemed like that. It seemed like they was gonna split. It definitely seemed like they were gonna split. It seemed like so much stuff had Sack knocking Melly teeth out. It seemed like it definitely was a lot of stuff going on between Sack and Melly to where they wasn't gonna be able to continue to vibe how they was vibing. hmm I see Juvie getting signed before Sack. Me too. Juvie got music called Bussin' that me and my homeboys would listen to before he was killed. And Melly playing all of this, I would to see his homie when like him, or he probably think his homie was the next one coming up. So that's why I think they took him out. Uh, Plethora, straight up, shout out DOGTV. Sack had a fight with Melly, knocked his goals out his mouth in front of his girl. That's facts too. We already, yeah, we know that 300 knot. We went over that. Yeah, he did, and they said that had a lot to do with it too. It's bad all over for them. For real, shout out to Chicks 1000. Urban do the music. I mean, do the music, do the record label. Got something to do with this 300 entertainment. I don't fucking know. I love how he says horizontal mumbo. Shout out to Neil Bowens. They were all toxic. Definitely. Juvie was the second talented, but Jay Green got more talent than all in my opinion. Listen, Sophisticated Nuno. I agree. I agree. Okay, put it this way. If they would have stuck together, I'm talking about all of them. I'm talking about Jay Green, Melly, all of them. I like Melly number one as talented. I like Jalen number two as talented. I like Juvie a close three as talented. Sack was the least talented one. But when Sack dropped them videos, I can't cap now. People was vibing with Sack's music. People was really vibing with Sack's music, man. They really, I don't know if it was the type of person Sack was, but he had a way. People liked it. People liked Sack, man. I'm telling you, I'm just being real. People fuck with Sack. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. To the point where I even still think Jalen gonna blow. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how big he gonna blow, but when you listen to that song Youngins, you could clearly tell Jalen was one of the more polished rappers. I think he went last, but you could clearly tell just listening to him rap. Listen, let me tell you something. I can rap. I'm talking about real good, like really good. Like Sack Chaser, he can't hold a candle to me. For real. None of I eat Jalen ass up. I'm just telling y'all for real. I don't fuck off now. Just don't let the smooth taste fool you. If I tell you I'm good at some shit, I'm decent. For real. Like that's what I was known for. So what I'm saying is when I listen to people rap, I can tell who really pretty much good and who got the shit down pat. Jalen definitely had it. His balls was on beat. His balls was up to par. His tone was very good. He just very polished to me. Very polished. I like Jalen a lot. I think they waited to see what happened with Melly before they put the bread behind Jay Green. Him and Melly, yep. Melly the best out the clique. I'm telling you, I like him. I agree with that battalion bully. Sack was trash. He had no connections. Well, they say Sack is the one. I'm just being real with you, Biggs. They saying Sack is the one who connected Melly with Young Thug and 300. If you pay attention to Melly videos, Melly is in some of them videos with Young Thug. I'm just saying. Young Thug and Sack Chaser have the same last name, and Sack Chaser is from Atlanta. I'm just saying. I can't confirm it, Young Thug cousin, but everybody I've talked to said yes, he's Young Thug's cousin. And I'm looking at this song where 300 Knot just told us about. Sorry, not posted, but just told us about. He's saying, I ain't had a chance to listen to it yet, but he's saying that in this song, Sack talks about his fallout with Young Thug. So, yeah, I believe that Sack had connections. I'm telling you, people close to the situation told me Sack is the one who connected Melly with this film. You see what I'm saying? And maybe that's part of the fallout with Thug and Sack. You see what I'm saying? You done came and you done scoop the lick that I put you on. You supposed to have cut me in on that. You supposed to give me a finder's fee. That's what I'm thinking. Be big. That's supposed to be big. It's lies, and trust me, it's lies. I know this. Future done walk mainstream. Yeah. Oh no, I'm in the chat. I'm in the chat. Well, y'all finna go out? Yeah. Oh, okay then. Y'all finna take Mika with y'all? Yeah. She get her ass out. Now we had to roll on her. Oh, okay. Well, y'all should have seen her last night. She was walking like this, like a snake. I said, "You want me to drive?" She said, "I got this." I was like, "All right." Oh, did she have it? Yeah, she had it, but boy, it was close. I know she sounded a little crazy. I'm like, "Well, Jesus take the wheel. She ain't gonna let my get it." For real. Down in them down. I'm not letting you get the rest of the girls. That's what you can choke me out. Hey, the best ones was Jalen and Melly. Yeah, Big Sack got a big zone. 6 family. Okay, I'm telling you now. Future old song, the best song before he dropped it forever. You not messing with Jalen though. It's gonna brought a lot of attention to him, and no matter what happened, they gonna take off. Listen, I'm with you, Scotty Fly. I'm with you. Listen, they bullshitting. I'm telling you, motherfucking Jamie working her motherfucking master plan, bro. I'm telling y'all this shit now. Pay old attention. Pay old attention. I see the 52, the Kansas City Shuffle. She working her motherfucking play. She got B-Slime coming up right behind Melly. You see what I'm saying? She got B-Slime coming up right behind Melly. We all seen the night before last, she got songs with Melly. You see what I'm saying? So no matter, she connected herself with the industry. She out there with Fredo Bang. You know what I'm saying? So no matter how this goes, she gonna come out some kind of way on top. I'm pretty sure she got her name all over these contracts to B-Slime, because B-Slime was signed as a minor, so his mama had to be in on this. She probably his manager, you know what I'm saying, along with Track. So I'm just telling you, listen, Jamie working her motherfucking mojo. She from the hood, you know what I mean? So she done been around hustlers. Cortez, Cash Motivated was her ex. They say it was a big time, you know what I'm saying, big time dope boy, got a Fed case and all this type of shit, allegedly. So what I'm saying is, when you, as a woman, be around these type of individuals, you pick up things, you learn things, especially if you got any bit of hustling in you. So Jamie the one gonna be the celebrity when this shit play out. That's what the show must go on. Melly gonna need to be provided for. Yep. What's up, CC Hot Soup? I ain't see you last night, girl. My cousin. It's real. That's a clip. Only one I say I know firsthand what it do. Okay, shout out Battalion Bully. Shout out Storm. Dang, I'm gonna have to replay. Hey Marita boy. What's up, Storm? You ain't missed too much, Storm. We just jumped into it. You ain't missed too much tonight. Not yet. What I said? Oh, about your whole last night. Sat really from east to Atlanta Zone 6, same place though from south. What I'm telling y'all, they have the person who sold them the gun, the shells, traced back to the guy who sold Melly the gun. Really, Biggs? Really? You say they have the person who sold them the gun. The shells traced back to the guy who sold Melly the gun. Biggs, where you seen this at, Biggs? This is some things I ain't never heard. Where you heard this from, Biggs? You don't mind sharing that with us? So they just, by chance, the motive was Melly didn't want to pay him. Sad. Well, listen, see Hot Soup. I'm saying it's a lot of shit. Think about it. He knocked Melly teeth out in front of everybody. Even though Melly the one who called for the fade. They say Melly the one who called for the fade. Say Melly wanted to fade a lot of people in that house. So he came there, he squatted up. I forgot what the first fade he got. The sack wasn't the first fade. Sack was the second fade. The first fade, he lost that too, right? Then he squatted up with Sack. And listen, let's be real. Everybody out, and listen, one thing, I might talk shit, crack a little jokes on Sack, but nobody never told me Sack was soft or Sack couldn't fight. Sack, listen, I could tell how Sack was telling the fight between him and NBA Youngboy and them at the record label. Sack is a soldier, man. I'm just being real with you. He told a story. When you hear a nigga tell a story about a fight and he tell how he got hit and shit like this and shit like that, he give the real play-by-play. That nigga's a soldier. He one of them niggas that win or lose, he gonna bump. He ain't scared of bumping. He ain't scared to admit it. So when I was listening to Sack, I clearly seen, yeah, he gonna do it. Like, I ain't gonna say he gonna win every fight, but he can fight, he ain't scared to fight, and he gonna give a bitch a fade. So, I don't know what the fuck Melly was thinking about, being that I looked him up on the Brevard County clerk of courts. The nigga is 5'6", 120. Do you fucking know how little that is? 5'6", 120. Now, don't get it twisted. I got some partners that's small, and they got some hands. I'm talking about hands. But I ain't never heard about men having no hands. And I'm gonna give him kudos for being somebody that'll fight. Much respect. Because especially squad fading two dudes after you had done lost the first one. I give respect for that because, you know, you always don't come out on top. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't want to know. A lot of people ain't got enough, you know what I mean, confidence to take that ass whooping and then fade again, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But evidently, when Sack knocked them teeth out in front of that girl, they say that had a lot to do with it too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, that shit wasn't gonna work with him and Sack no more. He protected by Billy's in there. He should be okay. Ain't no way. I watched the same interview and felt that energy from him. I'm telling you, Sack gonna do it. Shout out old school Hemi. For real. I'm taller than Melly, about 3 inches. That's what I'm saying. He's a little dude, man. He's a little dude. Now don't get it twisted. He gonna get bigger than that because what Melly is, Melly young as fuck. So he ain't even got his grown people weight on him yet. He gonna get thicker. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get a little thicker. He should get thicker. You know what I'm saying? P.S. Yeah, Blazers and Moet, all murder gang. Okay. That shit is crazy. When does grown people weight come in at? I mean, you know, you just get it. You know, it comes at different times, but it depends. You know what I mean? It depends on your metabolism and shit like that. But I'm saying, like, mostly in your 20s. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times in your 20s. Now, if you're an athlete, yeah, probably in your 20s. In your 20s, mid-20s. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You never seen your homegirls, you know what I'm saying? They be kind of skinny in school, and then in college they start getting a little thicker, and then they mid-20s. Oh, yeah, that thing. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Apparently, Sack had fallouts with his own mother and Melly's mother. That's why he was hella close to his dogs. He was going against his own family. Well, let's be honest now. I could see him having a fallout with the mama. They said Sack allegedly had some messed up things going on with his little sister. So he couldn't be, you know, in the house and all of that type of stuff, man. You know what I mean? We heard about that allegedly. They said Sack, you know what I'm saying, was, you know what I mean? He was one of them things that I said I couldn't rock with. You feel what I'm saying? That's what they saying. Now I don't know how true that is. That's just a rumor. So don't quote me on that. But that's what I'm hearing. So when you say this fallout with his mama, shit, that'll do it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? TK got big as fuck. Right. Sitting down, not as active as he would if he was outside. Exactly, CC hot suit. Get chunky, but he ain't growing taller. Nah, he ain't growing no taller. He'll get a little weight on him. I chose trying to read that. Check out the full paperwork. At one point, Melly said that his mama was taking his money. Of course. Listen, I got exclusive screenshots and videos from groups I was in years ago. Okay, so that was, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Biggs. That's what I'm saying. Listen, but yes. Listen, Melly got a hood mama. Melly got a young hood mama. You know what I'm saying? Who still, she got that mentality. Like, she ain't. Put it this way, man. How I'm trying to put this. You got mothers who, when they have kids, they set down. You know what I mean? They slow down. You know what I mean? The things that they was doing when they was younger, they kind of put them down and start just being a full-time mother, provider, caregiver, that type of thing. Melly had a young mama. She had him young, so she's still young. Really, I'm saying, like, she still does the same or similar same things as a young person would do. So, she a hood mama. She a, you know what I mean? Like, shit, like listen, put it away. My mama take my money, but my mama's on drugs. But, as you get swift, you start, oh, no, I ain't got no money, mama. Or you go to hide your money, or you don't give your mama your money to hold no more. Cause shit, if I can put it away, if I gave my mama $1,000 to hold, she gonna pinch off by 2. You might have 8, depending on how long you leave it with her. You know what I'm saying? So you can best believe if that bag, if Jamie had access to that bag, you best believe she gonna pinch it off. You know what I'm saying? You know what mama say? I took care of you. Shit, I brought you in this world. What about when I used to feed you? I'm telling you, hood moms will do it, boy. Not all of them, but a lot of them, they'll do it. Let them children get a bag. Who? You think they ain't finna get some of that money? Shit, bullshit. My mom was on drugs. She started doing crack. Is it mine too? Y'all? That be Cap Sat wasn't on that time, and yeah, that Chloe was close with Sat. Listen, hey, not 300. I don't know what time and all the sexual innuendos that Sack or exploits that Sack had going on, but I do know that Sack had a reputation. You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you. What the mama said in the deposition, Mariah's mama, she said we already, when they said that Sack sent the dick pic to the girl, she said that we already knew that Sack was what did she say, a weirdo or some shit like, or something like that. He had a reputation of doing sexual, explicit shit. And I'm gonna say this too. Motherfucker just don't lie on you talking about you had something to do with your sister. That ain't no fucking, that's no made up shit where a motherfucker just pull that out the air. Think about it. I'm just saying, just think about it now. You think a motherfucker just, have a motherfucker ever said that about you? No, right? I'm assuming. I'm just saying, I'm assuming anybody never said that about you, right? Because that ain't no shit that a motherfucker just make up on a motherfucker. So it had to be something going on for them to separate him from his sister. You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I heard about the horizontal mambo. Then I didn't know Sack sent the girl dick pics. This is fact. He sent the girl dick pics. So, and I'm not saying anything wrong with dick pics. I'm not saying that, because I'm telling you, I might got a couple circling around in the cloud myself. I'm just saying, if you put it all together, because I don't got that other shit. What's that? I don't got none of that other shit. So what I'm saying is, if you put it all together, if I'm a betting man, I'm gonna put a little bit of money on that is more true than not true. You know what I'm saying? I am 42 June Wanda and LAFE. If I can get her to do an interview with weirdo shit. Exactly, CC Hot Soup. I feel like Melly didn't feel like he was around loyalty. Said gay STD. You really don't know Seth. Chloe, that's why they were saying Chloe smell like fish. Fast, no cap. You're not lying. I would support live. You feel the need. Right. Well, enlighten us then, Biggs. Obviously, huge big word, y'all. You really don't know Sack burnt Chloe. That's why they were saying Chloe smelled like fish. This all facts, no cap. Okay, so check this out. Maybe you don't. I can see you must be new. So maybe you don't know who I know, or maybe you don't know where I'm from. So I know shit that I don't be saying. You feel what I'm saying? And Juby's father is my partner. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. You feel what I'm saying? Talk to him damn near every day or every other day. You see what I'm saying? So, and he was in this chat the other night. Y'all should go subscribe to this channel. It's called Spoons Full of Gang. He just started. So go subscribe to the channel and you can break out and you can ask him all these questions. I'm pretty sure you and him could go back and forth. He can set you straight or how you can set him straight on some of these things. But I'm gonna say this though. So we know shit here. So don't walk up in here like you just the only motherfucker that knows shit. You feel what I'm saying? We know shit here. You feel me? We ain't just no regular average bloggers who just blogging on shit that we see other bloggers blog on. No, we got connections. I'm from Walbasso, Dub City, 510. You know what I'm saying? That's for the record, Biggs. Hey, go on White Biggs nose. Hey, Dream Dog, go on White Biggs nose. I did that for a reason. I could tell he was a hater. Go on wipe his nose, y'all. Go on get us somebody. We're gonna get him up out of here. Go on get him up out of here. Go on get him up out of here. Yeah, go on get him up out of here. I could tell how he was talking. When I seen his name in the chat, I already seen that he was a new person, but I could tell how he was talking. I say, yeah, it's just a matter of time before I get him. Nah, bro. Nah, go get him up out of here, y'all. He tripping. Go on get him up out of here. I could tell how he was talking. He was talking all aggressive and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, just state your shit, bro. Exactly. For real, wipe his nose, man. You know what I mean? Like it was a way he could have brought his information. It would have been cool with me. But how he, you know what I'm saying, talking and all this type of shit, get your ass on up out of here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You already ain't got no motherfucking picture on your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm on this bitch every day with my face, nigga. With my face, putting my motherfucking face on this shit. You feel me? You know what I mean? Fuck is you. Right, if you mad, just say you mad. I could tell, like, you know what I'm saying? And then he came here trying to like he knows so much more so than us. And bro, just come in, share your information. You know what I'm saying? If you know some shit, you know some shit, but you ain't got to put it like we don't know shit because you know some shit. Because you motherfucking was there when Sack, you was there holding Sack Chase a dick when he was putting it in the pussy or in the dick, in the booty or something like that. There, Sack ain't on that type of time. How the fuck you know? Let me tell you something. Nigga, is you in the bedroom with this nigga? You feel what I'm saying? Like, none of us can say 100% sure about none of that shit, but all I know is he got multiple motherfucking accusations and this shit, so I can motherfucking pretty much motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? The fuck he talking about? The fuck he talking about? For real. Fuck he got going on? For real. How's that over there? It was a good weekend. Shout out nephew, for real. But yeah, what we was talking about again, we still gonna talk about what the fuck you talking about. Fuck that nigga. It might be some sad people or some. I'm telling you, how he was talking. Sack ain't on that type of time. Bitch, the lady said her deposition, Sack was a weirdo. The fuck y'all talking about? If it walked like a duck, it quacked like a duck, it's a duck. I don't know exactly what he did because I wasn't there, but I know he got multiple situations where his name came up in some sexual shit. God damn. Shit. The fuck? Okay, put it this way. Is we was betting people, would you bet that Sack had some weird shit going on sexually or not? I'm pretty sure most of us would bet like, yeah, bro, if I lose my money betting that Sack was just a straight. He ain't do nothing bullshit. Bullshit. These people ain't come up with all this shit. Just out the thin air, just putting it on Sack. They ain't putting it on the rest of the motherfuckers. Have we ever heard that Portland did anything sexually explicit, out the ordinary? No, never. We never heard none of this shit. See what I'm saying? But they putting it all on Sack though. Get the fuck out of here, man. Listen, people be super fanned out. Listen, y'all got to pay attention. Y'all got to, right, exactly. Predatory vibe. Shout out Winnie Safi, my Kenyan sister. Listen, y'all got to pay attention to people, man. Listen, this shit be amazing, bro. I'm telling you, one thing about me, I psychoanalyze people. I just do it naturally. If I meet you, I try to figure out, you know what I'm saying, what type of person you is. Because really why I do it is because, well, growing up in the hood, you need to know who is friend or foe because it could cost you your life. You feel what I'm saying? So, but I'm just showing you something that I'm learning on this YouTube shit, dealing with fans and shit like that and shit and this and that, right? People be really, listen, music is powerful. Fame, fortune, that shit is powerful. People be really fucking acting like they know these fucking people. You know what I'm saying? Like, these motherfuckers don't know these people. These motherfuckers ain't never met these people a day in their fucking life. And they be fucking just down hard, like, that motherfucker who you loving, who you don't know just because you love his music, might fucking spit on you if you seen you walking on the sidewalk, or might be so rude to you if you met them in real life, or they might be the weirdest type of motherfucker in the world. You just liking their music, and it's cool to like a motherfucking music. That's fine, but you need to realize you don't fucking know these people. You don't know these fucking people. These people be having all kind of shit going on, but we'll justify the shit because we like their music. Bullshit, man. You got to learn how to compartmentalize. Do I like what Melly is alleged to have done? No. But do I think Melly is a very talented artist? Fuck yes. That's simple. That's compartmentalizing. A lot of people don't have the ability mentally to do that. Separate the certain shit. People have different layers. See what I'm saying? Just because listen, look at fucking R. Kelly. One of the greatest fucking songwriters, hit makers of our generation. But he pee on little girls. We seen it on the fucking video. We fucking saw it. That was that nigga. He did that shit. See what I'm saying? People have different layers. Do that take away from the talent that he had? No. He got it. Did he have some other shit going on behind closed doors? Yes. Yes. Motherfucker. I might like R. Kelly music, but I might not like the shit that he is alleged to have done. I'm talking about the peeing on little girls and shit. Having sex with underage little girls and shit. Hanging out the McDonald's in Chicago trying to catch high school girls and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't rocking with that. Come on. Melly mom is trying to see if she's going to answer back, and I will forward her to you. Isn't she trying? If y'all could do a HP with each other. I'm cool with that. I'll get on there with Melly mama. She gonna ride me, but I'm gonna hold my own, I bet you. She better not say too much, because I'm gonna sure call name. But hell yeah. Hey, let me tell y'all something too. As a man, anything I say about somebody, I need to be prepared to say it in their fucking face too. So I ain't saying shit on here that I won't say to a motherfucking face. Period. Period. I ain't saying shit on here that I won't say to Melly motherfucking face if I see him. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. I ain't scared of none of them motherfuckers. I'm just being real. Bro, I done been through it all, seen it, done it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bitch, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a starstruck type of motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a bite my tongue type of motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, I get right in Jamel Demon's face and do the same 1-2 that I'm doing right motherfucking here. You feel what I'm saying? Shit, man. Shit, I'm a man, not a mouse. Ooh, I don't give a fuck. If I care, if it's something that I don't, if I care that much, then I'm just not gonna say it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna say nothing about nobody that I can't say to their face. If, other than I just won't say it. I just won't say it. If I feel a way about having to confront somebody about some shit, I just ain't gonna say the shit. You know what I'm saying? But anybody I say some shit about, I say it to their fucking face. I don't give a fuck if they got $1 million. Boy, I thought they had done put the woo on us, y'all. Yeah, track done put the woo on me when it's a fee. You seen that shit? Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. I ain't gonna lie, Kel's got so far song, but I see that sister. I was like, that was him. Yeah, that was him, man. Pissing on a little girl, a little nasty. And I'm gonna tell you why R. Kelly fucked up, bro. Bro, listen, you a R&B singer. All the women in the world want to be with you, bro. All the women in the world want to be with you, bro. What the fuck is you doing fucking with a little girl? Like, bro, check this out, bro. Listen, I'm not condoning none of that shit, right? I'm gonna say this though, R. Kelly. Check this, be real, dog. Is you really like the little girls like that, right? Check this out. I'm gonna tell you what you do. You go get you a girl who look young. You dress her ass up like Orphan Annie or some shit like that, there. And y'all role play. I'm just saying that's not my fucking thing. But I'm just trying to help this sick motherfucker out before he don't get himself fucked up like he done got himself fucked up. Get you a young girl, a girl who look young. The bitch probably like 25 or something like that there. 22, 21, that's illegal age. Dress her ass up like motherfucking Orphan Annie or Pippi Longstocking. Give her a lollipop. And do your thing. Do your thing. That way you ain't breaking no laws and you still getting your sick fetish off. Instead of going and fuck a fucking real little young girl, bro. Come on, man. The fuck? It was a little remedial. You're right. No, CC Hot Soup. He wasn't a little remedial. They say that motherfucker can't read a lick. They say that, listen, listen, and that's even more amazing. This nigga is illiterate. How the fuck you illiterate in the 21st century? I don't fucking know about that either. But listen, they say that nigga's illiterate and fucking could make that music like he made it. That's fucking, the nigga had a God-given ability. Like, you can't fucking read, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why he was fucking a little girl, young girl. That's that's his mental level. You know what I'm talking about? But I digress. They did say he can't read, but that nigga slow dream, dog. They said listen, I think he even said it. Like, for real, like, I'm talking about no contrast, no shit like that. I'm talking about, they say he like on a elementary level with the shit. For real, fam. Like, that shit crazy, but yeah. Melly can't spell like that. I don't know sophisticated when you say can't spell. I know that nigga talented though, and all I was just trying to say is, like, you gotta be able to compartmentalize. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't throw the whole baby away with the bathwater if the baby got some good in it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker throw everything away. No. Or don't like everything just cause, oh, I love Melly's song. He didn't do this. In the face of all this fucking evidence. Melly didn't kill those people. He made good music. What? Bitch, if you was in that car, he would have probably shot you too. You know what I'm saying? People just fucking people so fucking dumb, man. Like, and I be having to realize that sometimes when these people come on these chats and shit, we be talking to them, I be thinking to myself like, okay, Marita boy, calm yourself down. Everybody neurons ain't firing the same. Everybody little hamster ain't on the wheel the same. So, you know, have some patience with them. That's why I had a little patience with that motherfucker till I seen he got a little spotted. I was like, I ain't like his vibe. I felt the energy through the internet. I ain't like it. Melly definitely be banging. He got the voice for sure, for real. No, when you sent me that song in my email, I promise you the first thing I said, and I told you I'm somebody that's on Juvie side, on Spoon side now, but I ain't no goddamn fool, and I'm gonna keep it real. When I heard that motherfucking song, I said, "Oh, this bitch here fire." When I heard that song, I say, "Damn, that motherfucker talented." I mean, I already knew he was talented, but when I heard that song, I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, that bitch go hard, bro." And that's my opinion. I'm gonna keep that. I ain't finna just, oh, Melly music trash and no, Melly's music is not fucking trash. No, it's not. That'll just be me hating. So the song he got with Dirt, is it new? I mean, I don't know, CC Hot Soup. Maybe somebody in the chat can answer that. I told you I don't go looking for Melly songs, like, of course, because of my stance on the situation. But if they come across me and they come across my path and I listen to them, then I know about them. But I stopped listening to Melly after, I don't know, probably after Murder on My Mind. You know what I mean? I listened to Blue Balenciagas, 772, song him and King Von. But I think I stopped listening to Melly like 2018, something like that, 17, 18, something like that. So, but he got good music. I just don't want to support it, being that my homeboy lost his son, and I do believe that Melly was the person that took his son away. So out of loyalty, out of respect, that is my stance on his music. Why we not listening to it? What I mean, that don't mean his music is trash. It's not trash. The music is not trash. And if you choose to listen to Melly songs, that's fine. It's okay to be a fan of this man's music. You get what I'm saying? That is perfectly a-okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect. I just feel the way I feel because I got a personal connection to the situation due to my friend, and he lost his son, and I'm a parent, so I feel a certain kind of way about that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody ain't gotta feel how I feel. Shit, and I'm not gonna knock nobody for listening to damn Melly music. I'm not gonna knock nobody for liking Melly music. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna even knock nobody for supporting Melly as far as like with the free Melly shit. I'm not knocking them people for that. I'm not pushing how I feel on anybody. I'm just making sure people know my reasoning, how I feel about it. But they welcome him. Melly fans are welcome in this chat. Just give your opinion and just be respectable with it. I'm cool with it. You can stay right here all day long. I'm not gonna block you or nothing. I'm not gonna block you until you get out of pocket like that motherfucker that just got out of pocket. But if you cool with Melly and you like Melly music and you want Melly free, that's fine. Because the courts got the last say. Even though I feel the way I feel, that doesn't mean that Melly gonna be convicted. Even though I see all this evidence in front of us, it don't mean Melly gonna be convicted. It just reinforce my opinion that I think he did this. But I ain't no fucking body when it come to the courts and guilty or not guilty, no shit like that. Them people gonna do what they do in that courtroom, and he might walk out that bitch. You know what I'm saying? He walk out that bitch, I'm gonna make another post. I'm gonna make another video. We're gonna keep this shit going. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, ain't no hater, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, long live Second Juvie, man. It's Aaron's Wave. Thank you, appreciate that, man. Shout out Jason Lyrics. You more of a fan of Sack Jason music? That's cool. CC Hot Super, I get that. Thank you. Brother Pecan City Girls, Gutter Bitch, Melly got some bangers. He got some bangers, man. He smiled a whole lot. I heard people that smile a lot be satisfied. I'm telling you, we do. I'm telling you. Yes, this is, well, in my opinion, no, this is true. Yeah, I seen Chris Breezy knock out Usher, man. What the fuck Chris Breezy on, man? Chris Breezy wildin', yo. On phone them. Listen, I want to talk about Chris Breezy too. I'm gonna just get in it real quick and I'm gonna jump out of it real quick. We jump back to Melly real quick. So they say Chris Breezy will had a birthday party. Say Usher hosted Chris Brown's birthday party, and they say Tiana Taylor showed up. Say Chris Brown had a problem with Tiana Taylor because Chris Brown had performance that he supposed to did at a music awards, and Tiana Taylor was supposed to be in the performance, but Tiana Taylor pulled out of the performance, and the performance got canceled because Tiana Taylor pulled out of the performance, and he held the grudge against her for that. So when she showed up to his birthday party, he confronted her about this, right? And she was telling him like, bro, you on one, bro, like you tripping, bro, like you know what I'm saying? They say Chris Brown was drunk, and Lord knows whatever else Chris Brown was on, because they say he on that butter, you know what I'm saying? He on that, you know what I'm saying? Chris Brown on that, but you ain't heard that from me, you know what I mean? He ain't heard that from me, but they say Chris Brown be, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown be on that blow, you know what I mean? That blow, man, and God knows probably perks and all other type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking nobody. I ain't judging nobody. I ain't judging nobody. Do your thing. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't smoked trees in about a month and a half, but I'm saying I do smoke. You know what I'm saying? So I told you I'm not no hypocrite. A drug is a drug. I'm not going to be bashing people for doing what the fuck they want to do. I just want y'all to be safe with it. Now, they say Usher got in between them and was like, bro, that's a female, bro. That's a female, bro. Like, ease up, cuz, you know what I'm saying? It's your birthday party, man. Chill out, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So basically, he was trying to kick Tiana Taylor out his birthday party because of that situation that happened. Now, in my opinion, if that really what happened, which I don't know if that's really what happened, but I'm just saying, in my opinion, just going off that information, that's some bitch ass shit, Chris Breezy. If that's what happened, I'm gonna say that with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? If that's what happened, that's some bitch ass shit. You hold a grudge for this woman. They said she had a previous engagement, but regardless of whatever the fuck, if the performance got canceled, who gives a fuck really like that, Chris Breezy? Like, this a woman, bro. This a woman. You going at it with this woman? Like, in your birthday party, you supposed to be hanging out, partying. Let me tell you something. If I felt the way about that personally, I would have been there, had that little conversation with her, just to tell her how I feel, not to hold no grudges. Be like, damn, I would have even kept her up. Like, damn, dog, I wish you would have showed up. Well, I really want to do that performance, dog. Damn, dog. Damn, it's cool, though. What happened? What you had to do? Oh, you had to go. Your baby was sick? Okay, I feel you, dog. That's real. Damn, I want to do that bit. Boy, we were gonna rock that bitch, though. We got to do us another performance some kind of way. We got to do that bit. I would have kept it like that and just kept it moving. Bro, you hold a grudge to this lady for this long? This lady got a fucking husband, bro. I mean, Amon Shumpert, it's her fucking husband, bro. Out of respect for her, out of respect for him, and it's your birthday party, and you already got a reputation for beating bitches. You feel me? Like, you got a reputation for putting your hands on women, bro, and that shit almost derailed your career a while back. You don't need to be in no type of situations where it could be perceived as you getting aggressive or coming off aggressively to a woman, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the drugs or he was drunk, he wasn't thinking clearly, but Usher was trying to break the shit up, trying to save Chris Brown from himself. And basically, he got into it. Chris Brown, they said they both went outside with the entourages, and they said at the end of the day, Chris Brown entourage jumped Usher, broke Usher nose, and Usher got bruised ribs. Now I'm gonna say this some real shit, bro. If that's what happened, because you know, a lot of times there be shit news that come out later, and it might change the whole narrative or the whole scope of the situation. But I'm gonna say this: if that's really what happened or close to what's happened, Usher get a round of applause. I'm gonna tell you why he get a round of applause. Because first of all, you were trying to say Chris Brown from himself, even if he didn't understand that. You was really being a real friend. And I'm gonna tell you, and he was being a real friend to Tiana Taylor too. And I'm gonna tell you, even taking that ass whooping, he get my respect. Cause let me tell you what he really did. He did the Kansas City Shuffle, y'all didn't pay attention. He got the ass whooping or the shit off of Tiana Taylor and put it on himself. Think about it. Chris Brown would have fucked around and did something or hit that girl or something like that. it would have been fucked up. It would have been fucked up. It would have fucked up his career. It would have just been a fucked up situation. So Usher put the bullseye on his back. Bro, come on, let's go on outside then. Fuck that shit, bro. Go on, fight me then, bro. Fight me, bro. And I'm gonna be real with you. That's some shit I do. That's some shit I do, bro. Listen, bro, you really want to fight, bro? Come on, then fight me, bro. Let's go. Come on, bro. You want to get this shit off your chest? Fight me, bro. Put her face on me and let's get out. Let's go outside and let's fight, bro. Because I'm not finna let you fight this woman here, bro. I'm not finna let you do that to yourself, and I'm not finna let you do that to her, bro. Know what I'm saying? So if that's what Usher really did, broke nose, bruised ribs and all, he really won, bro. He really won. And Chris Brown, whenever he's sober up and whenever he think about it, if he a reasonable, mature person, and if he was just under influence and that would cause that, he gonna regret that. He gonna thank Usher. He gonna apologize to Usher, and he gonna apologize to Tiana Taylor, because Usher saved the situation from being a worse situation. You know what I'm saying? Much respect to Usher if that's what really happened. Yeah, he really. Let me see what y'all say. Chris on that pile. I'm telling you, they say Chris on that pile. She was ignoring Chris. Oh, you heard she was ignoring Chris? So, I ain't saying so to you. I'm saying, like, so Chris, like, bro, that situation, bro, that shit could have been, and they said this shit was a while ago. So if that was really the situation, bro, y'all famous. I'm pretty sure y'all could have had time to talk about this shit before it came to the show. I mean, it came to your birthday party. Bro, that shit supposed to be small shit to a giant, and y'all moved on. You act like this bitch did some real, this woman did some real wild ass shit. They said it was a performance at an award show. Like, y'all don't even get paid for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, if you don't care about her, just think about the optics, how it's gonna look if you get into it with a woman, Chris Breezy. If you get into it with a woman. It had to be the drugs, bro. I'm telling you, they say Chris be on that powder. Chris needs to realize he's blackballed because how can Tiana stop his show? Exactly. That Rihanna thing got him fucked. Exactly. That's another thing I was thinking. How the fuck Tiana Taylor gonna stop your show? I thought about that too, but that's what the rumor was. You know what I mean? That's why I say I don't really know, but that's what the rumor was. I'm thinking to myself, how the fuck Tiana Taylor gonna stop a Chris Brown show? Nigga, they would've got another girl to fill in and just kept moving. You thought you can't stand Tiana, you gonna blame her going off on her. Why you don't like her? Byron? He tried playing Captain Save-A-Ho. Yeah, that's pretty much what he did. That was what he did. But listen, we famous, we rich. Like, I would have did it too, bro. I would have did it. See, it's different if I'm trying to save her because I want to fuck. But if I'm trying to save her because I don't want Chris to get himself fucked up, I don't want to stop this party, what we got going on, because we live in here. We got some nice prospects in here, and it look like we could do something here. This finna be an epic night. Or if I fuck with Amon Shumpert and I don't want this to get bigger than what it should be, yeah, I'll stop it then. But now if he stopped because he's trying to hit Tiana Taylor, I'm talking about if Usher trying to get in them pants, yeah, that's Captain Save-A-Ho. But I'm hoping he ain't stopping for that reason. Yeah, it was off that Yoda, I'm telling you. Chris be on that bottom. Tell you. Right, they should have did a dance battle for real. Chris would have tore Usher ass up on that. Well, he tore his ass up anyway. They say, bro, Usher knows, man. Hey, they say, bro, Usher knows, man. Tina is female version of Chris Brown. They were trying to get her to do a Michael Jackson tribute over Chris. She is on his level dancing wise. Yeah, she is winning, but hold on now. No, winning. I can't agree with that one. That nigga Chris Brown can dance, boy. Bro, you ever see Chris Brown dancing? That nigga dance better than the background dancers. That nigga can dance, boy. Listen, let me tell you something. And she definitely on his level as far as stardom. You know what I mean? Like Chris Brown. What y'all get Chris Brown? Y'all think Chris Brown an A-list celebrity? What y'all think? Is Chris Brown an A-list? Get in the comment section. Let me know, y'all. Y'all think Chris Brown an A-list? I think Chris Brown an A-list, man. I think Chris Brown is A-list. Yeah. Tiana Taylor ain't no A-list. What she is like a C-list? Y'all get in the comment section. Let me know. Chris need to be dancing. Chris done jumped the. Rich, I know, but who do you think would win if in it? Fade. I think Chris will whoop Usher in a fat fade. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Listen, Chris Brown is coordinated, right? Listen to them, break this down to y'all. He's coordinated. He can move, he can dance, he can do a lot of shit. So when you coordinate it, that means them hands probably coordinated. You feel what I'm saying? Chris, in my opinion, I ain't never seen him fight. No, well, I ain't never seen him fight, but I heard him beat up women. But allegedly. I would bet that Chris would probably win in a boxing match. In a boxing match, I would put my money on Chris. That don't mean he gonna win, but I would bet on him. Yeah, Chris would have on one-on-one, but okay. Well, whoop Usher one-on-one, but that's the thing. They jump Usher anyway. Yeah. Only Michael Jackson can beat Chris Brown in the dance off. Nephew, for real. And I'm old enough to remember Mike. I got Chris Brown over Michael Jackson. Dancing? Shit. Nigga, you gotta think all the dance styles Chris Brown can do. Crumping and all of this other shit and backwards flips and big dog. Let me tell you something. Big dog, I'm finna say some shit right here. Chris Brown, in my opinion, is the best dancing singer we have ever seen. Better than James Brown, better than Michael Jackson, better than Omarion. I'm telling you, Chris Brown, in my opinion, what y'all think, is the best dancing singer we have ever seen. James Brown, all he did was made mashed potatoes with his feet. All James Brown did was make mashed potatoes with his feet. Listen, and Michael Jackson, when he was younger, when Michael Jackson was younger, don't get it twisted. He was trendsetter. He was a trendsetter. Yeah, Sam ain't coming up. Listen. Y'all hit that like, but listen, Michael Jackson was younger, I'm saying his 20s, before Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying, got burnt up, when he was Billie Jean, all of that shit right there, you gotta think now, he was the best. So he get that title for that time, right? But dance has evolved. You know what I'm saying? Like people do more shit with their bodies now. You see what I'm saying? Like it's more moves and shit now. You see what I'm saying? Than when Michael was in his prime. So what happened was, being that Michael aged and the dance evolved by the. I'll just say this. Did you see Michael Jackson on stage with motherfucking? When he on stage with Chris Brown, or was it? Didn't Michael Jackson do it? Didn't Chris Brown get a chance to give a Michael Jackson tribute with Michael Jackson on stage? Or was somebody? Put it this way: Michael Jackson moves, they just wasn't. Them bitches wasn't crispy like that no more. I don't know if it was the fentanyl or what, but the moves weren't crispy because he had got older. You know what I'm saying? So, I think Chris Brown could do what Michael Jackson used to do, but I don't think Michael Jackson could do all that crumping and all of that shit there. And let me see if you can run it. No. But if it wasn't on Michael Jackson, there would be no Chris Brown. So we'll give Mike the legendary status and all of that. But it's just like it's probably gonna be dancers better than Chris in the future because they get to build off what they saw Chris did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Chris is a great dancer, so is Usher, but Tiana was Chris' choreographer. Okay, I hear you winning, Safi. Give us that motherfucking knowledge, girl. When he was young, they learned together. Okay, winning. See, that's what I be liking. Enlighten us. Usher, I'm out, bro. Make sure you review Sat Chaser and Young Thug B for a video. I'm always supporting Gang Peace. Yeah, I'm gonna review it, bro. I got you. I promise I got you. Shout out 300 now. I got you. Shit, I probably got you tonight. I'm talking about I might do another live tonight. I'll be up. Chris on that ooh wee, he ain't ready. Bitch, Chris on that ooh wee. Chris Brown with the side step and combination. I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you. Michael is Michael. No one can take his place. Listen, I agree. Listen, I'm not saying that. Statistics, you're 100% right. Listen, when Michael Jackson died, I'm just keep it real. Bitch, I shed it a tear. Listen, my stepmama played Michael Jackson for a week straight drinking Bush Bill. I'm talking about nigga, she had a little boom box and what do you call it, the Bluetooth speakers. Nigga, she'll go on the porch and she'll sit there and she'll play Michael Jackson and just dance to herself, like, you know, just like slow, like to herself. And every now and then I see her, she'll have a little tear in her eye. Listen, Michael was Michael. Michael was the greatest fucking star that I ever seen in my lifetime. Motherfuckers falling out crying at the shows all across the world and shit like that. Michael Jackson is the biggest star I have ever seen in my generation, in my lifetime. But that motherfucking dancing, I'm giving it to Chris Brown. I'm telling you. What it's gonna be? A dance battle. I'm telling you now, I'm telling you. Tiana taught Chris some dances because she was so good. She studied dance. Yo, Tiana, she can move now. She can move now. Byron. Sat didn't know. Sophie didn't know that. But I didn't know that either. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad she enlightened us. I ain't know that either. I'm glad she enlightened us on that. For real. That's what I'm saying. I just feel like he just moved a little bit better. But anyway, back to the thing. So, Chris, you need to lay out that file. You know what I'm saying? You need to clean yourself up. You know what I'm saying? And cause I can't tell nobody what to do. I mean, the man's celebrity, successful, this and that. I'm just giving my thoughts and my opinions. I at one time thought Chris Brown could have been the biggest artist on the planet when he was younger, before he had gotten into the situation with Rihanna. That situation with Rihanna and choices that he has made since that situation have, to me, in my opinion, stunted his career. Chris Brown can sing, he can dance. The ladies like him as far as like the way he looked, or looked, and he had it, in my opinion. But I think the drugs, the choice to become the first gang banging singer, mainstream singer, and the situations with him and the women kind of done stagnated his career to where that level that he possibly could have gotten to before, it seems unattainable at this moment. That legendary arc that he was on, and don't get to it, he's gonna go down as a legend anyway. He's just that talented. But that legendary arc that he was on, that Michael Jackson arc, I don't think he'll get there no more. No. And the world done changed anyway. The world done changed. Listen, that's why you don't hit women, dog. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck what they say to you. Because they can say shit that'll make you mad. I don't give a fuck what they do. You don't hit them, bro. You can't win like that. You just take yourself out of the situation, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you, listen, don't put your hands on me though, but you can say what you want to say. To back me, lady, you can say all the shit you want to say. I'm just gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? Cause you ain't gonna trick me off my square. You know? Yeah, he probably is getting, listen, I believe that too, Winnie Safi. I believe these celebrities, these ones that want to be gang members that we saw you fucking grow up in front of us on the fucking TV, on videos. Y'all motherfuckers was, you getting extorted by these gangs. These gangs, you paying these gangs, it's masquerading like y'all the homies, but you basically paying these gangs for protection and they basically for protection. You'll be a blood now because you can't tell me Chris Brown rode down Crenshaw and shot somebody as an initiation. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know if he got jumped in. I don't know, but I don't think so. You can't tell me these dudes is going through the regular initiation process to get in these gangs, being that they already celebrities. No, you just got to pay some money. I'll be going to California. That's why I'll be watching from over there. That's real. That's real. Be safe out there in Cali. That's nice though. I hope you have safe travels. I hope you have a great time over there. Chicks 1,000. That's my round now. Dream Doll of Blood. You in Cali? You think Dream Doll of Blood, man? Especially if you're not from Cali and you just moved there. He was no blood when he was down in Virginia. Exactly. Tell it, Winnie Safi, my king and sister, for the record. Straight up. Hey, look. What else I'm talking about? What's something else? Oh, look. Listen. You see how the blog switching now? Talking about Rollo ain't snitch and this and that there. Shout out to Hood Educated. If y'all ain't following Hood Educated, go subscribe to Hood Educated. Hood Educated just released his video. Now, at first he said Rollo was a snitch, which cause that's the information that he had looked up or he had online on hand or whatever. Now I'm gonna give him much respect because he came back with 2 videos and corrected that, right? He corrected that and he actually got the Rollo paperwork. Rollo actually told people that all of this stuff in here is mine. This is what Rollo said. Rollo said that all of this stuff here is mine. This in the paperwork. Listen, I get it. I'll read it to y'all. We'll do it next live. I might do another live tonight, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I might cut this live off at like 2 hours and 30 minutes, depends on how we rolling. And then let me see what time it is. I probably gonna do another live, y'all. Yeah. So we're gonna do 2 lives tonight. We probably gonna stop this in probably like 2 hours, 30 minutes, maybe 2 hours. I don't know. I grab something to eat, and we're gonna do another live. We coming back at them. You know what I'm talking about? Because I wanted to do 2 lives already today, but I was tired of the motherfucker. I stayed up all night, so I slept. I'm off today, so I slept a good portion of this morning and this afternoon. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna do 2 lives tonight. I'm rocking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna cover a lot of shit. Plus, that'll give me a chance to look at this sack chaser video on the shit that Jit said that he said about Thugger in them, and we could connect the dots with that there too. Hey, look, but check this out. So, yeah, I told y'all, you just pay attention with the media. They was on this Rollo snitch shit. That's because most of the bloggers, and I ain't knocking them for it. I'm not knocking them for it, because I understand you got to get your information from somewhere. But they just piggybacked on what the other bloggers were saying, and they ran with the narrative. And did you see how many of them was pushing that same narrative? That's how powerful media is, man. If there are enough of the right motherfuckers or the people with big enough platforms say something about somebody, the rest of the minions just run with the shit. And then this is the narrative. And can you imagine how many millions of people this information hit? I'm talking about the Rollo situation. Now that the paperwork that came out, now that people don't start investigating the dude that leaked the shit, Get Dough. Now what they doing is they changing on Get Dough and saying he a clout chaser, he a snake, he not a real friend, and he pretty much had some hate for Rollo already, and he used this shit to kind of like fuck with Rollo's career, right? And to clout himself up, because I think he dropped the album and he got some other shit going on or whatever, whatnot. Now, slowly, you're going to see, and shout out to 10 out of Jake, because 10 out of Jake got a lot of credibility in this game. And that's why I didn't like the situation when I saw him do that interview with Track, because it seemed like he was kind of like leading Track to the answers, on Track side, giving softball questions and not really getting to the nitty gritty about shit. Basically, we're trying to look like it was kind of like, I don't want to say the wrong words, but it seemed like he was like not as unbiased with the Track interview that he be on some of his videos or other situations, right? That's why you can't allow yourself to be bought as the media, because then you lose your credibility. All you got is your credibility in this shit, right? You could be one of them fake ass blog sites like CEO Media. Listen, that's some fake ass shit. I seen that nigga post the other day that motherfucking who the fuck? Gucci Man bought CMG. The nigga actually posted that shit. So that nigga is the fucking bottom feeder when it comes to YouTube. And people be really believing that shit and watching that shit. I don't understand how he ain't banned for fucking YouTube. But anyway, you gotta have your credibility in this shit. But shout out to 10 out of Jake, because 10 out of Jake is his content on Rollo is what I use to do my video on Rollo, and also to actually form my opinion on the situation, because I do believe that 10 out of Jake do a great job. He's very thorough with his investigations. So he got 10 out of Jake got to cherish that. He got to hold that. Because the minute we feel like or find out that he is being paid to spin certain narratives, his credibility is shot. His channel gonna be gone, as far as like us believing what he said. The reason why I was able to do my video with conviction the way I did it is because 10 out of Jake said it. He said it. So his opinion is valued in this community. He done worked his way from them jail videos to being the paperwork guy. So his opinion, his stance on certain situations carry weight. So I just hope that he realizes this, and there ain't no amount of money worth him losing that. He done built something that it's gonna be strong. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna do a lot of good as well. You know what I'm saying? Because you done built yourself as a credible street media figure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just be real. 90%, 90% of us on YouTube, you can't, that's blogging, you can't just 100% sure say that what we saying gonna be credible. You know what I'm saying? You can't really say that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we getting rumors, we hearing shit from certain people, and you know what I mean, certain situations, certain sides, and you know what I mean. But 10 out of Jake is actually building himself like fucking somebody that's credible on 100%. So he got to protect that, man. He got to protect that, you know. And honestly, that's what I'm trying to do as well. Like I'm with the truth, but at the same time, I don't got the connections and shit like they got now. When my platform get bigger, that's why I don't do stories on certain shit, because I don't know about certain shit. So what the fuck am I doing a story on it for? And I don't really know about the shit. I'm just regurgitating what a fucking another blogger said. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I try to stay out of certain situations. Not that I don't want to blog on them. It's not that I don't even know about them. It's just that I don't know if the information is credible. So I don't want to stick my neck out there on that shit right there and mislead my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Then what the fuck difference I'm going to be from the average motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Nah. My daughter-in-law just tuned in, 24 years old. Where she at? Where she at? Where she at? The chick's 1,000. Tell her, shout out to her. My son is 25. He a firefighter from San Diego. Yeah, man. Much respect to him, man. Listen, that's a great job to have too, man. That's a brave motherfucker, man. Your son a brave man. They got to run in them fires and do all this type of stuff, man. And he got to know a lot too. We all proud of him. Thank you for okay, straight up. She's a boss for being in the Navy. Yeah, tonight Jake the plug pay work. Shout out old school Hemi. They exploited his sickness. Who you talking about, LeBron? His titles be wild as fuck. I don't know how he ain't banned either. Hold on, I'm finna go. I've been running my mouth. What dream dog? What my dog's on? I just can't stand that nigga. He always lying. He got. Oh yeah, that nigga, bro. That nigga garbage ain't a man. I hate that bitch. Listen, I made a video about that motherfucker, man. Listen, I try to expose that motherfucker, and when my subscribers get big, I'm gonna make another video about that bitch. I hate that motherfucker, man. For real, I don't understand how the fuck he on YouTube. That's a lying motherfucker, boy. And did you see him? I seen him. I remember when he first started doing his videos. The nigga done made money too. The nigga done came up than a motherfucker. I seen one time the nigga had like 10,000 subscribers. Now the nigga got like over 100,000 subscribers. Off all fake news. And he be sitting there telling the motherfucking story like he fucking really know the shit. Like that, he be making that shit off the top of his head. Fuck that nigga. If it was out here doing good, I'm proud of him. I've been like, for real. Same thing with. What's the drive on? You talking about me winning? Yeah, I'd have been around Mercy Drive. Hell yeah, I'd have been through the Palms. Hell yeah, I'm from Orlando. Hell yeah, I've been around Mercy. Winnie, how you know about Mercy now? Where you at now? Get in, let me know, Winnie. You talking about, hey, I thought you was in Kenya, or that's just your nationality. Where you live? Where you located at, Winnie? Cause you know about Mercy. Mercy. Shout out Mercy Drive. Shout out Lake Lawn. How long it's gonna take for the moral deposition? I'm with you on that, Battalion Bully. I wonder how long for this deposition come out, cause I want to hear this shit. I want to hear this shit, cause hey, y'all hit that like button, y'all. And listen, if y'all feel like donating to the channel, man, my Cash App is in the chat, man. Listen, man, you know what I'm saying? We trying to grow this channel. The money is going. I already got a little savings put together now. Trust me, I've been pinching. I know how to save. I got a little savings going together, and we're gonna add more shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get more computers, cameras, lights, all this type of shit. I'm gonna get this shit anyway. But I'm just saying, like, you know, if you wanna help, man, my Cash App is in the chat, man. Hit that Cash App. Hit that like button too. Yeah, I like hood educated too. The chicks 1,000. Yeah, Rollo is trying to clean this up before he touches down. Yeah, I like hood educated too. I'm going because my son's wife is going to deployment, so I have to go to help My son with his son. That's good. That's a good thing, Winnie. I just became a granddaddy. Well, I'm on my way to being a granddaddy. My son, he got him a baby on the way. And my grandson, if it's a grandson, put it away. My grandchild gonna be mixed nationality. His baby mama is Mexican, so my grandson gonna be a little arriba, arriba, ese. I'm gonna call his ass ese. What's up, ese? And I hope it's a boy, because if it's my son got the same name as me, so if it's a boy, he gonna be the same name as me, and I'm gonna have me a little Vatos Locos homes. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna buy his ass them little flannels, and I'm gonna button the top like this here. I'm buying some Dickies. You know what I'm talking about? They're gonna be my little mijo. They're gonna be my little mijo. You know what I'm talking about? Granddaddy got a little Speedy Gonzalez grandson. A little Mexican jumping bean, nigga. They're gonna be my little jumping bean, boy. For real. For real, nigga. I'm about to have me a motherfucking little Mexican grandchild, boy. I'm talking about me a little essay. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna get them little flannels. I'm gonna button that bitch up there like this here, nigga. For real. And my little mijo. Come on, mijo. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm gonna fuck with him, bro. So I'm telling you, y'all tell you, I'm gonna fuck with my little motherfucking grandbaby. Straight up, nigga. My little mijo. What's up, mijo? Vatos Locos forever. Telling you now. I'm telling you. This is real, tell you. Just straight up, telling you. For real, I made a little Mexican grandbaby, nigga. Told you. For real.
Hey, where my mom went?
Man, they went out for drinks.
Oh, no, my God. Dang, dude. This is light. Get drinks, bro.
Man, let your mama live, bro.
I ain't let her live, but she be tipsy a little too much. I just get aggravated. Anytime she had last night, she don't got no mom, bro. I
Hey, my nephew don't want his mama to go out for drinks. Bitch, mama got a life too. He said, "Oh no, you heard him." He said, "Look," he said, "Man, I'm finna go back to sleep. I'm finna go back to sleep." Yeah, I tried to get an interview with Giggity. Well, I hit him up, and he ain't hit me back on that post. But let me tell you something. Listen, Giggity already explained. Shout out to OG Giggity, man. Shout out to Mr. Answer Right Back, because he did come through and show my page some love when I made that video on. Giggity don't fuck with channels that's smaller than his. You know what I'm saying? Or don't have a big following. He already done stated this. He likes to be able to benefit from the interaction with the other channel, which I can understand. I ain't tripping because we gonna get there. And at the same time, being that he did come through and leave a comment, you know, I looked at that as an alley-oop. That's why I just finaged that thing and made a little video, another post by it, put it up there, let motherfuckers see, hey, yeah, we being noticed. So yeah, man, he all right. Oh, he charging what he charging? 500. He charging 500 for an interview? Oh, we can do that. You sure, Battalion Bully? That ain't shit. That's all he charging? I'm sorry I left. Went to the boys, they were the victims. For real. Oh, you charging 500? Oh yeah, I can do that. Shit, my kids is 20, 18, and 7 months old. I got a big gap. My daughter and my son gonna be their other brother, uncle. Damn now. Abuela.
Who your teacher?
Have me a little mijo. Yeah, on my own. You ain't old to chase 1,000. You is not old. Don't let them young people put you in the grave. You are not old. You the youngest in the chat, sophisticated Nunu. Enjoy it, cause it go fast. It go fast. It go fast. Before you know it, goddamn it, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it go fast. I feel like I was just 21 yesterday. You feel what I'm saying? Shit. I don't feel my age. Be real with you. You know what I'm saying? But my kids, they be like, Dad, you old. I be like, get the fuck on. They be like, Dad, you old. I be like, fuck you. No, I don't say that. Bitch, don't be trying to put me in the grave. My birthday, March the 3rd. I'm a Pisces, baby. The best sign on the zodiac. March the 3rd. March the 3rd. Y'all get them lights up. Get them lights up. Hey, look. But listen. This is what I want to get to. What y'all think Mariah gonna say, y'all? What do y'all think Mariah gonna say? Get in the chat. Let me know what y'all think Mariah gonna say. Do y'all think Mariah going to hold it down for Melly? Or do y'all think Mariah gonna sink Melly? I'm gonna tell you what I think finna happen. But listen, no matter what happened, it's finna be epic. Let me tell you why it's finna be epic, right? Listen, let me tell you why it's gonna be epic.
June 29th.
Listen, because Mariah's mama already pretty much and I want to let y'all know one thing too. You know who called Mariah you know who deposed Mariah? Melly's attorney.
I mean, listen, I knew.
Just pay attention to this now. Melly's attorney is the one who deposed Mariah. He the one who called her, like, as far as to give her deposition, right? To me, that means that he has already talked to Mariah, and he feel like what Mariah got to say is not going to be damaging to Melly's case. The fact that Mariah took this long to give a deposition makes me feel like Mariah is going to not sink Melly. I feel like she is not going to say anything that, if she can help it, that's going to hurt Melly's case. In my opinion, this is what I think. I don't think she would have did this I'm looking at the fact that how long it took her to do this deposition, which means she wasn't cooperating initially. Why would you not cooperate initially? Because you pro Melly. They also say she had been running around with Jamie. So we know Jamie been buttering up. You know, you my daughter-in-law, girl. I don't care about them other bitches. You my daughter-in-law. Ain't she, Jamel? Yeah, you girl, you know I love you, girl. He talking from jail. Girl, you know I love you, girl. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say,
Everything ain't been right.
He said, why did I quit? What you mean, why did I quit? The chicks 1,000? What I quit? Get back in the chat. Let me know what you're talking about. My second in command, the chicks 1,000. But anyway, yeah. So what I'm thinking is, well, exactly, she's scared and all that. Listen, shout out Kenny. What's up, homegirl Kenny? That's my homegirl there. Hey, look. So I think that what's gonna happen is she done finally got up enough courage to go in there and lie. That's what I think. Know what I'm saying? I think she finally got enough courage to go in there and lie. Or not say, yeah, she don't lie. Shout out Rose Gold Jesus. I think Mariah is not fin to say anything that she feels gonna hurt Melly. I think the lawyers, Melly's attorneys already done coached her. And I think now, you know, when you're in a deposition, it's pretty much you be deposed by the state and by the prosecution, the defense, right? So now she ready for these trick questions that the state gonna shoot at her ass. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm telling you, I don't think she just gonna walk up in that motherfucker and say, yeah, Jamel told me that he killed Juvie and Sanchez. I don't believe it. Her actions kind of leaning, making me believe she's leaning towards pro Melly. She been hanging around with Melly mama. Her mama was actually hiding out in the Virgin Islands to the U.S. Marshals when it got her ass, which means her mama was, I ain't gonna say pro Melly, but she was definitely leaving leaving the continental United States so she could fucking not have to testify or do anything with this case until this shit was over with. So that means she was on Melly's side a little bit. She only changed that when she got actually, the U.S. Marshals actually came, got her and deposed her. And you know how older people is. It's probably like, oh, I'm going through all this shit, all through this trouble and all this shit. And then she probably don't want to get on that stand and lie. Because, you know, let me tell you something, old people, a lot of times, older people, they be scared to go to jail. You know what I mean? Especially if they ain't the criminal type, or especially women. She's like, oh, I go to jail, you know what I mean? This and that, they'll get taken away from my family, lose my job, this and that. They don't want to go through that. They're just going there, tell the truth, and go on back home living their regular life. So I'm thinking, being that the mama pretty much done told in her deposition what she feels about the situation. She was pro Melly at one point too, and then it switched. But think about this now. Regardless of what Mariah say, it's going to be must-see TV. Let me tell you why. Because the mama already done let it be known what her stance is. The mama already told that my daughter she kept Melly's secret. She say Melly dogged my daughter out when she kept his secret. So now we looking like, what secrets you got, bitch? What secret do you have? Right? So if the girl get in there and she is pro Melly, Melly ain't do this, Melly ain't do that, he ain't say this, he ain't say that. That's gonna be a direct contradiction of what your mama said, bitch, or what your mama said. So that's gonna be juicy to see. Is she gonna go against what her mama pretty much gonna testify to? Cause the mama says the mama basically saying she knows something that she ain't told the people, insinuating that Melly did this shit. Now if the girl go in there and say my mama lying, see, we got sparks, we got a fire in this motherfucker, cause you gonna testify directly against what your mama said. Now if she go in there and sink Melly, ho 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 ho, we got some more motherfucking sparks, because her testimony would definitely be damaging, because it's alleged that he confided in her. The mama said it. The mama said it in her deposition. Melly dogged my daughter out when she kept his secret. Now, Melly allegedly had, well, we know Melly had another girlfriend. We saw her arguing with Portland and his thought bitch last night on the last video we did on the live that the girl had posted. Shout out to Sophisticated Nunu for blessing us with that video. So just put yourself in view, Mariah, right? This nigga got another bitch, this and that, they're putting bitches up in houses and condos and buying bitches cars and all this type of shit. I don't know, you know, money a motherfucker. She might overlook the shit for the chance to have him out, to have fame, money, whatever, prestige or whatever. But also, boy, you cross a motherfucker, especially a woman, she might say, fuck you, nigga. No, to my die, bitch, die in jail. It depends. So regardless of what her fucking deposition, we want to know what she's saying. We have to know. My precious. I want that motherfucker like that little Smeagol's one of that ring. I want that motherfucking paperwork with Mariah motherfucking statement on that bitch. I want that shit so motherfucking bad. God damn, I want to see it bad. Shout out VV Capono. You should make a TikTok about the clips of your lives. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to do that, Kenny. The chicks are actually wrecked my me. Yeah, rip Juvie, man. She gonna have to because her mama already said too much. Her mama said a lot. I'm with you. Yeah, I seen that before. I just ain't know. Wait a minute. What the hell? Probably most likely. What's the secret? He was gay or him being abused. The secret is that I think damn, I ain't even think about that. That's why I fuck with y'all. Shout out to Winnie Safi, my Kenyan sister. Listen, I ain't even think about that. I thought the nigga told her he killed the motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. I thought the nigga told her he killed the people. Winnie say his secret may be that he was abused, or that he's a part of the alphabet community, or yeah, a part of the alphabet community. I ain't even think about that, Winnie. See what I'm saying? That's why I fucks with y'all, cause y'all make me think of some shit that I didn't think about. I might have not thought about on my own. That could be true, Winnie. That could be very true. I'm just laughing now. Hey, listen. I'm no just laughing. You know what I'm saying? Don't mind me. She say that she kept Melly's secret. Melly, listen, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. If you really is a part of the alphabet community, I'm telling you some shit, dog. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Time to let it show. Come on out, bro. 2023, bro. Ain't nobody gonna hate you for that shit, bro. Your music gonna still bang. You probably gonna get more fans and subscribers and shit like that. You just gonna take it to a whole nother level, bro. Come on out, bro. That's how you will. Don't let a bitch use this against you. Don't let a bitch be able to blackmail you with this shit, dog. Know what I'm saying? Come on out, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We don't judge people like that no more. I'm telling you, don't nobody give a fuck. Don't nobody give a fuck. Yeah, you're gonna have a couple people like me and a couple other people talk shit about you, but we don't really care. I don't. I really don't. I really don't. That don't take away from the music or none of that shit. Come bring your ass on out your cocoon, man. Come on out with your butterfly wings, man. Chris, hey, listen. She is, I don't know, a 7 list. Shout out to 50,000. Melly was a minute. I was smiling too hard in court for her deposition too, though. He had some type of reassurance from someone to have in good spirits. Yes, yes, yes. I'll go with what you said, Battalion Bully. Shout out Battalion Bully. I agree. I'll go with that. I'll go with that. I'll go with that. Because he was smiling extra hard. Spread. If his secret is, if that's his secret, it can sway the emotion of the jury. Might be some, yeah, people or abuse people in the jury. For sure. Okay, so this the thing though, Winnie. I agree. I like your statement. I agree. But this the thing though. I think that will come into play when it comes to the sentencing phase. The sentencing phase and seeing if you get the death penalty or not. But maybe not so much in the criminal phase, right? Because it's still alleged that you murdered your 2 best friends, right? So, and your story is that it was a drive-by. So, I don't know how much that would affect a guilty or not guilty verdict on the actual criminal side of it. But I do think, and I do agree with you, that on the sentencing phase, yes, I do think it could possibly sway some people in the jury who would sympathize if he was abused or in the alphabet community. Yes, I agree. So yes, and yes, I agree with what you're saying. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. And going to work when he covered her out Corbin being the realest nigga he knows. Shout out to Bill. Ain't not my black. It's really not black as I'll be, And that bitch pooping. You'll be that bitch pooing her cub for real. I still run. I just hit that right time. In court to keep from crying. I thought about that too, Winnie. She said, Winnie said everybody smiling in court to keep from crying. My nephew, the one you just heard talking about his mama, he came and said to me, you seen Melly? I said, what's up? He said, you seen Melly in court? Did they smiling? I was like, yeah, he showed me the picture. That's how I first seen it. My nephew showed it to me. He's like, I don't know, Unc, he might be getting that. You know, he a young G. You know, he's like, Unc, I don't know, he might be getting that. I said, well, I don't know now. He said, why you think he's smiling like that? I said, I don't know now. I said, shit, sometimes, you know, he said, would you be smiling in court like that? I say, I'll be smiling. I wouldn't be, I don't know if I'd be smiling like that, but I'd be, you know, because when you're in court, bro, you ain't trying to look all sad now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit could be perceived a lot of different ways. You looking sad, it could look like you guilty. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you smiling too much, it could look like you don't got no remorse. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that shit could go either way. But I'm gonna lean towards he might have got some good news because he was smiling like the Cheshire Cat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think he getting out too, Kenny. It doesn't matter what you do. Listen to negative shit. But exactly. What my cousin said. Somebody gotta go down for this shit. Melly Portland got a lot of explaining to do. Just walk away free. I agree, boy. I agree, Battalion Bully. Yeah, if this girl come out and say he like niggas and Sat was bullying him, might be some type of hate crime. I don't know. I like that nephew for real. I agree too. I heard this from someone, but don't quote me. What you heard, Nunu? Let me see what my dog Nunu heard. What my dog Nunu heard. I heard Jamie and Trey dating and they taking advantage of his money and they already know he isn't getting released. But you ain't hear that from me. But Melly not coming home. That was juicy. That Nunu. That's. I had to make it juicy for him. That's that Rollo juicy right there, Nunu. I'm gonna read what Nunu say. Nunu say, I heard Jamie and Trey dating and they taking advantage of his money and they already know he isn't getting released, but you ain't heard that from me. But Melly not coming home. Ooh, you sure know how to file the chat with that there, Nunu. Shout out to Nunu. That give me something to think about. Let me see real. Let me throw that thought around in my head real quick. Okay, I'm gonna break this down in layers. Let's go with the tracking. What's the name? Dating. How they told me Jamie rolled. I don't know track, but I'm gonna say this. She's seen. I wish I'd have been around her before, because if I'd been around her before, I could give you a better opinion on the type of wolf she is. Is she the type to hang upside down with her feet in the? Is she the type to hang upside down in her claws in the sleep? You know what I'm saying? Or is she the type that when the moon come out, she just can't control it and got them fur grow off her and she just howl at the moon and she turned blue like that blue wolf on the world. It's a difference, trust me. So I think she is an opportunist, right? She definitely want to be in the limelight, right? So the question is she the type of woman that'll see somebody like Track and try to make passes at him to try to get him on that hook? Most wolves do. Most wolves, when they see opportunity, see somebody with some money, a nigga with some money, you know what I'm saying, and they already used to get in their way using their sexual favors, most wolves will throw passes at boss niggas in order to get them to notice that they basically saying, I fuck. That's basically what they saying. They do it subliminally, or they do it covertly, or they just, you know, but they do it. So the question is, did Jamie done some of this in order to get Track on that hook? In my opinion, I could. This is speculation. This is pure speculation. Uh, possibly, possibly. Um, yeah, I can see that in my mind. Can I imagine? Can I imagine Track done hit her? Yeah, she not a bad looking woman. She not a bad looking woman, and she'll get it down on a dime. So women like that don't really value their bodies like we think they should or a normal woman should. You see what I'm saying? So they'll use their beauty, they'll use their black girl magic, you know what I mean, womanly magic to manipulate the situation. Um, it's nothing for them. It's there's a, you know what I mean. It's a means they trying to get somewhere. It's a means to an end. You know what I'm saying? It's not sacred to them. That box down there is not sacred to them as it should be, as they mama told them it should be. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can see Jamie using her charms to woo Track. Now dating, I don't know, maybe, but as you remember, it was her and Track that went to Sack Chase's mama house, which means her and Track have been alone together before. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. Now as far as they know Melly ain't getting out, I don't know. I don't know how they believe, I don't know how they feel on that. Do I feel like he not getting out? Yes. I don't know if Track and the mama feel don't. I don't know. If, hell yeah. Hold on, back. Let me back this up, Nunu. Yeah, yeah. Track feel like he ain't getting out. You know how I know? You know I know Track feel like he ain't getting out. Cause Track the one gave up the motherfucking phone. Track gave up the phone. So that's like helping him not get out, right? And Track got access to all the money, right? Now the question is, ooh, that's a nice one. That Nunu. Now that I break it down, yeah, I can see all of this happening, Nunu. Because think about this now. Track gave up the phone, which is a extra nail in Melly's coffin to keep him from getting out, right? So boom, we already know it's looking worse. We already know it's looking worse because Track gave up the phone, right? Now imagine you, Jamie, right? Uh, you know Track got access to Melly's money, right? You also know Track, B Slime is signed to Track as far as like management, right? Uh, you're not going to try to piss Track off or rock that boat because Track is like a lifeline because you can have access to the money through Track. You feel me? You can have access to the money through Track, and Track is going to put B Slime in certain positions to where you can eat off B Slime. Now, how long this alliance holds true, who knows? Cause I got a feeling. I got a feeling that once Jamie get the better footing or the upper hand on any type of financial situation, I don't know how valuable Track would be to her after B Slime pop off or after she start getting money and however she get it with this situation. But can I see them having some type of deal alliance to where she can have access to the money? Now, if that included sexual favors to get him to be more open to uh doing this shady shit, yeah, I can see it. What y'all think? Jamie had no access to Melly mom. I like what you said just then. Who said that? Yeah, track over the money. Yeah. His mama gonna spend all the money. Shit. He at least gave the money. Listen, he at least gave the money to somebody with money. His mama ain't got no money like that. So, he trusts Track. Plus, Track got leverage over Melly. I told y'all, Track the one who Jacoby Mills said got rid of the murder weapon. Track got leverage over Melly. Track the one who disposed of the murder weapon allegedly from Jacoby Mills. So he has leverage over Melly. So hell yeah. He trusts Track though. Track took over Melly YouTube channel. You the first up. Shout out Sophisticated Noodle, boy. You keep dropping them motherfucking jewels. It's not her fault. Her dad's. Track knows for sure Melly not coming home. I think so too, Winnie. So if Melly defense is something other than that, it was a drive-by. Does that mean he would be implicating Portland? Yes, definitely, Kenny. Definitely, Kenny. So if Kenny said, so if Melly defense is something other than a drive-by, does that mean he would be implicating Portland? Definitely, because Portland went in there and told that story. That is a drive-by. So that would directly implicate Portland. Definitely. Other shit. You good, Dream Doll? I be doing the same thing. I be running my mouth missing shit too. Nah, man, always she's in. What up, Ghost Chavo? I see you in here, brother. Bill, what you mean, Melly? Put the hot on Jamie. Elaborate on that. He did not say that to that boy. Man, a lawyer may have told Melly to smile, but he ain't tell Kelly to smile like that. He ain't tell me to smile like that. He was grooming. He did not. For real, I see you, Dream Dog. Y'all hit that like button, man. He can't explain staging a drive-by by using a crime of passion defense. What? What you say, Dream Dog? He can't explain staging a drive-by using a crime of passion defense. She said a crime of passion. The hit on Jamie. Yeah, they saying that. Listen, that's crazy though. They say they got that out of his fucking phone his fucking phone that he put a hit on his mama. That's fucking queasy. Like my Haitian ex-girlfriend sister said, that's queasy. That's queasy. They say that nigga put a hit on his own mama. That police say they got that bitch out the phone, y'all. That nigga wild than a motherfucker. Ooh. Let them tell you something. When them police seen that made them want to sink his ass even worse, bitch. You want to kill your two best friends and your mama? And do y'all know Melly knew Juvie longer than any of the rest of them? Melly knew Juvie longer than he knew Sack Chaser, Portland, and Jay Green. Melly met Juvie first. Wow. Do you think Melly took Juvie gun to act like Sack and Juvie shot each other? No, because he didn't lead a gun. He didn't lead a gun. Like, I think he... Hold on, let me think about what you said, Winnie, because you got good... I be liking your comments. Them bitches be on point. You make you think. But he ain't lead the guns though, Winnie. That's the only reason I can't go for that. He ain't lead the guns. He didn't put one in one hand and put one on the other hand and make it look like. And plus, I think he might have thought about it at one point, but them bullet holes them bitches weren't gonna line up right. You know what I mean? Sack and Juvie was sitting one behind each other. Sack was in the front, Juvie was in the back. Passenger side, left, right passenger. So No, I wonder why did he take the gun though? That's a good question, y'all. Why did Melly take Juvie's gun? We know he took the gun. This is fact. You know how I know he took the gun? Because the one before him there, and we know Juvie had a gun. Bortland didn't take no gun to no goddamn police precinct. So why did Melly take Juvie's gun? What y'all think? Y'all seen he pouring something? I want to know what the fuck that is. The fuck going on? YouTube be fucking up, man. What's up with my chat now? Ah, here we go. God damn. Why I can't see my chat, YouTube? Oh man, I can't see my chats. I'm mad at a motherfucker. And this is a YouTube problem too. Oh, there we go. There we. Why I keep doing that? I'm getting mad now. Oh, I'm mad at a motherfucker, man. I'm trying to see why I can't see my chat, y'all. All right, I got a game plan for this shit. I got a game plan for this shit. Just hold up. Hold up, swole up. I'll be with y'all in a second. Hold up. Wait. Other niggas who be claiming we soft. We don't play. Okay, there we go. I see y'all ass over here now. I just had to pull y'all up on my motherfucking Mac. That's how we gonna do this here. Kenny, it would have been linked. Pawn shops are watched by the police. That's true. Shout out Chicks 1000. Shout out Slick Puller. My question to the thing is, I was thinking, is no one is talking about this? What was Bortland doing the whole time he was shooting? The shooting started. So Melly did all the shooting. That's a good question, Slick Puller. That's a damn good question. Because you gotta think now, if this nigga just went to shooting, nigga, you gonna be like driving erratic and nigga, you probably gonna try to get out the car and all type of shit too, right? That's a fucking good question, Slick Puller. What do y'all think? What do y'all think Bortland was doing when Melly was shooting? You think he kind of like covered up? Cause he had blood splatter on him. So what y'all think he was doing? Yo, what's going on, big homie? Shout out Bobby Fish. I think he took it before he shot Juvie. I don't know if they were asleep. They said the gun could have been. Because the gun was in a satchel, a man purse. That's shout out Sophisticated Noodle. And she said, I think he took it before he shot Juvie. I don't know if they were asleep. Maybe Juvie took that man purse off when he's got in the car and put it in the seat between both of them. You see what I'm saying? Maybe that's what happened. Maybe he took that man purse off. I don't know if he'll ride with it around his neck. So maybe once he got in the car, he took it off and put it on the seat. You know, we ride now. Cause he was trying to go with the drive-by store. So he took it so Juvie wouldn't die with it on him, and the media make him sound extra thuggish, like he deserved it. Okay, could be. Maybe he took Juvie gun so he could say he did have a gun, but not the gun they talking about. It would have been linked pawn shops. Okay, I wanna know. I wanna answer to Slick Puller question. What do y'all think Portland was doing when Melly was shooting? Get in the chat, let me know. I want to know, y'all. Y'all let me know. That's a good ass question. Did the chat freeze up, y'all? Huh? Somebody drop a comment so I know if the chat froze up or not, cause I can see y'all. I can see y'all here. Let's see. Yeah, I think the chat froze up, y'all. God damn it. Drop a comment, somebody let me know if the chat froze up. Damn. I like the way this damn conversation was going at, y'all. For sure I did. I know it had to freeze because ain't nobody what's the name. Yo, y'all jump in the comment section, let me know if y'all can still hear me and see me talking. Cause I don't see no comments no more, y'all. I can't see y'all comments. And I just got on my computer and I still can't see y'all comments. Oh man, oh man. All right, so look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a 30-minute intermission. Know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna come back with a whole nother live on the same topic, y'all. So y'all stick around. We ain't done. We coming back. Like, share, subscribe, comment to this channel. Chill.